Welcome to the Trash Talk.
Oh, yeah.
We're here in the studio with a guest this week. I'm Derek.
I'm Lane.
I'm Carly. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, does that mean I'm going to say I'm Johnny Boy?
Oh, Johnny Boy's back.
Johnny Boy is back.
You know what? I walked right into that, and I can't get mad at. I can't get mad.
What does a Johnny Boy do?
Exactly what it sounds like.
He's kind of a Hobby Lobby guy.
He's like a hobby lover.
Do you have a lunch pail you bring to work with like a superhero on it?
Yeah.
A lunch pail or a lunch box?
Oh, he's got to have a box. More
What's
like
it, a lunch
cooler.
box?
He's definitely got a box.
12-quart
Okay.
box, I bet.
It's just a full Yeti cooler full of ham.
And farts.
What'd you bring for lunch, John? Ham? Oh, ham sandwich? I saw what I said. So I used to buy ham, but 30 pounds at a time when it was on sale. And I process it in my house, but I have
How long would that go? Last you?
Oh, a while. But I process it like
What's a while?
month maybe.
Of ham.
Yeah, it was great.
30
pounds. That's
of
a
ham
pound
a
of ham a
month?
day.
Jesus Christ, man. That's a fucking pig.
It was on sale. It's also not a 30 pounds is not a pig.
I know.
That's a lot of pig.
It's a lot of pig, man. Be a nice little.
It's a piglet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That's a piglet.
Yeah, it'd be a nice
anyway,
one.
but I remember the first time I
Yo,
did that,
you're
I go into Family Fair and I go or Fairway, yeah, the butcher place, and they had the ham for like $1.97 a pound. I go, fuck yeah, I'll take 30 pounds of ham. And they start getting ready to go, oh, you having a party? I'm like, no. He goes, oh, why buy so much ham? I'm just
Because I'm a Johnny Boy.
because I like ham. And he's like, okay, and he just kept working.
Go get him, Johnny Boy.
Go get your ham.
Yeah. And they're like, hey, Johnny Boy's back. We got more ham for your son.
Squeal like a pig.
It was that Squiggly Pig?
Squeal like a pig.
Oh, squeal like a pig.
No,
That's Wiggly Pig. I've been there.
Pig
Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly. Whatever. I call it Wiggly Piggly.
What is it?
No, I
Is it a
don't.
grocery
it's a
store?
restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a grocery store in the
Like
Wisconsin.
South. I know it's in like Kentucky.
Wisconsin,
Piggly Wigglies, huh?
Yep.
All right.
north, Midwest.
What does it do? Like, what is
It's
it?
just- it's
what is
just
the
a
grocery
What's the
store.
equivalent? So Baker's.
Family Fair.
Pickers
Family
is
Fair,
much
cheaper
bigger.
one.
Hy-Vee maybe?
Oh, a nice
The
one.
ones I've been into aren't that big. They were
Well,
like they had
they're-
everything you need, but
I
they
think
were
they're
like
regional.
what we're used to here, like in Omaha.
So
but
maybe more
I'm also in a rural part of the state.
Yeah. Do they have Dollar Generals?
Oh yeah.
Dude, those are everywhere.
Are they the same
Dollar
everywhere?
General is like retail cancer. Like, they're Dollar General every
Are they
fucking-
running the Piggly Wigglies out of business?
Actually,
Where does
maybe.
Johnny Boy shop at?
What the fuck?
Hobby Lobby.
God damn it. Sir, we keep kicking
Yeah.
off for eating the canvas. Because there's no food in the Hobby Lobby. Trust me, I've checked.
Well,
You don't have candy bars?
They have snacks. When you go to the checkout.
Okay, I haven't actually checked. I've never been into a Hobby Lobby
I don't
in the
believe
past.
that.
Johnny Boys
I have
frequently
not been for a
in the
while.
past while
besmirch
ago.
the
So you don't,
truth.
where do you craft at?
Oh, yeah, because I'm big into crafting these days.
He's into air frying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he
you
makes
can
Christmas wreaths on the regular.
That's a good question. Do you have a Christmas tree set up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Who the fuck am I going to celebrate Christmas with?
I don't know. You
In
don't
my
have a Christmas
house.
tree set up yet?
No.
Yeah. And I don't think you have.
I just don't have a room. I have a Christmas tree. I don't have a room.
Yeah. That's fair.
It'd be in the middle of my living room if I put it up.
Yeah. A fake one?
This-
Have you ever
I
had
have
one
a
up
fake
before?
one. A real one?
With the animals?
What?
With Duke?
But
and
what
Kat?
about with him?
With you ever had a tree up, Christmas tree up?
Every year.
You ever had
Except
issues with them knocking it over?
No, Cat just likes to knock off the ornaments.
Yeah. This is a cat named Cat.
With a K.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But Duke doesn't get into it too?
No. I literally live in like a jungle. My house is literally a jungle.
Yeah, so he doesn't care about plants, essentially.
No.
Just
Good
used to
point.
it. Probably just knocks it over with his tail.
She systematically desensitized them. That's how you use that word.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Dark
I was
over
just
here.
talking about Christmas trees. That's suppressing the actual ancient knowledge about using mushrooms during Christmas time.
What type of mushrooms?
Psychedelic?
What?
Yeah.
So like little kids are tripping out and thinking they're seeing some fat man coming down the chimney.
It's just like
Mass hallucinations.
Fucking great. That makes so much sense, though.
the Christmas holiday is just like a pagan tradition of hanging mushrooms in Christmas trees and then eating the mushrooms during winter, so solstice time.
It's a good time to do it when it's just like gray and cold out, and you're like, you know what? I need a.
It's when the mushrooms
Splash
are
of
ripe
color.
too,
Oh.
and like even like some shamans would deliver it down your fucking chimney and shit. And you trip out on your mushrooms.
Well, so when you like light a fire.
This is sad.
Sad? No, it's the real story of Christmas.
That sounds like a better Christmas than what we have nowadays.
Exactly. Yeah. So we've perverted this like ancient thing.
It's just some old.
So
ass...
it's like even
Hold
like
on.
no, listen. Even the reindeers.
Why did they put
eat
the mushrooms? Why did they
The
put the
reindeer
mushrooms
eat the
down the
mushrooms.
chimney? That can't be real. Why?
I was supposed to
Because it's
old...
winter and you
this-
just have to drop
hold
them
on.
down.
What is like
Why would
Someone's
they be on
walking
the
around
road?
the ladder
It's from
and climbing
Siberia.
up.
It's
Yeah.
just a Siberian
Right,
tradition.
so some old fucking shaman is like, hey, give me a boost. I'm a shaman. They're like, all right, get
Well,
him
you
on
know, just like how any tribe
act
would
surprised.
have.
Act surprised when I throw it down
Would
here.
people expect to find it in their chimneys?
Well,
Also, wouldn't
So, like, what if you burnt
if
it?
you were
yeah,
good
wouldn't
that
a-
year,
wouldn't a fire
if
be
you were
going-
burning stuff, can you get high up the
Yeah,
inhalation?
but wouldn't a fire be going pretty much 24/7?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Then
I don't fucking know. That's just one aspect of it. You didn't let me explain it all.
So it wasn't really chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It was mushrooms.
It's probably just the only way that was inside of your house when it was super bad out. Your little cave, wherever it was.
But you have a chimney.
It doesn't matter. When you eat the mushroom, you see his little helpers. You see the elves. If you've ever taken like psychedelics, sometimes you see the little.
I've never seen the
Well,
elves.
that makes perfect sense.
Dan will
though.
talk about
So
the
that's
elf
where
people
elves came
or
from?
whatever. Yeah,
It's
definitely.
from mushrooms.
It makes sense.
Yes, and
What about Santa?
Santa is the shaman guy. Just
That
like
would deliver the mushrooms.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, we need that Santa
Because
back.
he was just like going out in the woods, picking these mushrooms up, hanging them on the Christmas trees or whatever. And the reindeers also eat the mushrooms, so it's association.
A lot of animals like getting fucked up on shit.
I know.
You ever
but
seen a drunk elk or moose?
I've seen videos of these reindeer getting fucked up on mushrooms. So
I want to watch that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do they start talking?
no,
It's fucking cold out
They're
here.
just tripping out like they're fucking on catnip or something.
Wish we
dude.
had a chimney. Wait, if they don't have a chimney, how do they get in the
Who
mushrooms?
has thumbs? We gotta start a fire.
First of all, it's an ancient tradition when you would get fucking snowed in during winter. Hibernate. There was the only way into your house was a chimney.
Yeah.
I feel like it's that obvious.
Yeah, but what the shit? Whatever.
And you're expecting it. Because
I believe
it's
that
the
people ate
solstice.
mushrooms on Christmas. I believe that.
Yeah. Well, you also believe that monkeys started eating mushrooms, and our brains started growing.
They have eaten mushrooms. We watch them do it now. But
Yeah.
it's been postulated
So
that that's possible.
Yeah. Or the meat. They started eating meat as well. Meat and mushrooms made apes' minds evolve. That's the
Cool.
theory of evolution.
Whose?
The general.
I've never once heard that.
The general?
Taking mushrooms.
No, it's either mushrooms because they don't know what caused the brain to start growing so much. So it was either mushrooms or meat.
Okay.
They
That's
probably probably think it's meat.
Plausible.
Going from vegetarian.
Anyway, speaking-
Oh, it's
omnivore.
called the stoned ape theory.
Yeah, that's about eating the mushrooms for sure. Because he had to crawl out of the trees to go get the mushrooms.
That
So
sounds-
according to stoned ape theory
That
developed by
sounds
Terrence
racist.
McKenna and his brother Dennis, a community of proto-humans might have consumed the magic mushrooms they found in the wild, and the act could have profoundly changed their brains. So
Yep.
it's just a
Yep.
theory.
Yeah. But I mean, like millions of years ago.
Well, speaking
you know.
of Netflix,
Did you watch it?
I'm on episode 2. Like, I don't have a lot of time to like. I really got.
But you watched Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a lot more entertaining
That's fine.
than a dude doing crazy close-ups talking to the camera.
I know.
That's a weird way that's shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done more B-roll of other things.
Just
Like,
like-
why does he have to walk out onto the cliff and like a drone
There's
fly
so
around?
much B-roll of him just walking. In the past 2
But
episodes,
they
just
they
him
do
just
other
walking
they'll do
along.
other good stuff where there was like lighting going by. They do like time lapses and stuff. Like I would rather just see that the entire time. But yeah, he made it about himself a little bit, and that's what I'm saying. He doesn't like tell you his theory even until the last episode.
All right, yeah, okay, we've established both. Okay, yes, 2 episodes in a row. Yes, we've established that. We're getting there.
I just still love that theory
Okay.
most right now.
Well, don't tell me what it is because I'm getting to it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so who's watched Wednesday?
I don't think anyone has.
I haven't watched it,
Okay.
but my
They-
dad
they-
calls me Wednesday.
Why?
Apparently, like the.
As in the character
Actor.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Odin.
Odin.
Yeah, Odin's name is Wednesday.
The
Okay.
Norse god.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday or Odin.
Yeah, all right, never mind.
I thought it was like a sun.
No.
Wednesday's sun or something.
No,
Odin.
Thursday's
Odin's son.
Thursday, Odin's.
Thor's
Okay. Fuck. Great. If you like Addams Family, this is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
But here's the problem. You can't capture that in a series 30 years later. Because Catherine Zeta-Jones plays Morticia. I like Catherine Zeta-Jones. I really liked her back in high school. Like, a lot. Before I had high-speed internet, really liked. But she's not Angelica Houston. Angelica Houston, the original Morticia, had that 30s actress, stone face.
First of all,
she acted with her
first
eyes.
of all, the movies from the 90s are based on a TV show from the 60s.
I understand that.
So there's been other
Yeah,
Morticia Addams.
but I grew up with Angelica Houston.
Yeah. So maybe this
That's what I'm
isn't
saying.
your Morticia. Is that what
Right.
you're trying to say?
Sure, but even the Morticia from the 60s.
You're saying you
Addams
didn't jerk
Family.
off to her?
I didn't, or I did, or I won't.
What? Yes, in answer to all of it. Just tell us.
This
Haven't-
Morticia.
Kill her, sleep with her, or marry her.
Today.
Well, I think she'd like all three because she's Morticia. The idea of getting killed is the more macabre shit because that's whatever. Yeah,
She's cruel.
but if you watch
priestess.
if you watch Angelica Houston act, it's so good. But the problem with Catherine Zeta-Jones's version is she does too much. She moves too much. She's too emotive. The whole point of Morticia is she's just super stoic
She's
and
chill.
and she
That's
acts
just
in
one
different-
person's interpretation, man.
So, what about?
But Luis Guzman is Gomez Adams, which is fucking.
How'd you
awesome.
feel
That's what
about
I don't know
the
who that
Black
is.
Little Mermaid?
Hold on.
Where's the opener, Derek? Thank you.
Also, Tim Burton's a racist, apparently.
Because he didn't cast.
No, because all the
black.
bad guys are black guys. Or black people. Excuse me. Actors. Excuse me. And I'm like, yeah, that's plausible. Anyway. What, Derek?
Top road rage cities.
What the fuck? That's no. What did you ask me just a minute ago?
How did you feel about the Black Little Mermaid?
Oh, I really like that fish half.
What color was the fish half?
Fish. I'm not fishist.
No, that's the perfect, I guess, answer.
I'll fertilize
You're just,
whatever you
you're
need.
just into any. Yeah, you just want to
Oh
jerk off
my
on some
God.
eggs.
Good God.
Yes, that's the whole joke. We're attracted to the fish half. I could care if it's a black Little Mermaid. No, the creepy part
That's
is
a joke.
Johnny boy.
Run up there. I don't just go jack off on fish.
Johnny.
Stop.
Yeah, the
know.
fish eggs. You told us.
You need to tell us now. What is it?
Let me come on your eggs.
Anyway, yeah, it's called fertilizer. Don't be gross. No, the only issue I had with the black Little
How do
Mermaid.
you think mermaids
was
are
that shit-
born?
Like that. They lay eggs and they fertilize the eggs. I know how fish work.
They probably take a while.
Another mermaid fertilizer. It's not you just going up and inseminating
not
fish
me
eggs.
holding my breath and jacking off. No, that's
Well,
not.
the real question is, what do you think they do with their eggs? Because they can't just leave them laying around,
Yeah, they lay in the area that.
They have like a
Usually they'll find certain fish will find shallow pools
Google
of water
fish.
and stuff.
Google a fish. Fuck's sake.
No, but what do mermaids
breeding
do
ground.
with them?
Same thing, but probably keeping a bucket with a lid or something
that's
because
the thing.
they're sentient.
But they don't want them getting
Sentient
out.
fish eggs.
Keep
They
it in
don't
a
want
bucket
humans
with a
jerking
lid.
off on them. So what do they do with them?
Put the eggs in a safe. It's like, here it goes.
What?
Here comes the scuba.
Yeah, I mean, well, think about it, they had like a throne or whatever, or a palace.
Yeah, in the
What would they do
Whatever.
with their eggs?
put it in the fridge.
Do they still have the penis palace?
Oh,
The original cover?
I guess I haven't seen the movie. No, the only problem I have with the Black Little Mermaid is she's still a redhead. I was like, oh, it looks creepy. Just like, what the
Was
fuck?
it red?
All they did was just change the skin tone, I guess. But it's still like the red-haired Ariel. It just looks creepy.
I honestly thought they should have done more to it. Like, I wanted it to look more like Aquaman, where it's like glowing and stuff. You know, it didn't look that interesting. It looked dull.
What if they were
I'll
like
tell
the
you truth.
mermaids from Harry Potter?
That'd be no.
It was scary.
Yeah.
You want to get caught fertilizing those eggs.
First, I was thinking of that movie, and I was thinking of the female school shows up or whatever.
Okay.
But
Cool.
the mermaids were also in that movie.
All right,
And
so
they
I
weren't
wanna
that
hear.
good looking.
We're moving on.
What were we on?
What do you
even?
think is the number one road rage city in America?
Atlantis.
We'll start with Carly.
Atlantis.
Johnny boy, wait your turn.
Just
Fuck you.
road rage?
New York?
What,
New York,
Can
okay.
I ask who did the study?
World Atlas.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Is it nation or world?
Just the nation.
Definition?
I want to say Florida. Or
Cities.
Orlando.
Okay. New York. I'm going to go with.
Road rage is best described as spontaneous act of aggression by one road user toward another. Johnny boy, you asked for this information
I was
before you gave
making
the
fun of
answer.
Lane.
Often aimed at intimidating them. It could be a traumatizing experience.
I was making fun of Lane asking about the source.
What's your guess?
Now I want to
Jesus
say like
Christ.
Philadelphia.
We didn't ask for your beef with Lane.
Oh, good. Now you're
Tokyo.
Chicago.
Oh,
Chicago.
Chicago, New York,
I stick by.
I was
Orlando.
thinking
or
Chicago. too,
Orlando.
but
Okay, let me see if Chicago's even on there.
Honey, they're following.
Chicago's pretty aggressive.
Chicago
drivers.
comes in at number 4.
Oh, it was a list of 10.
Top 24.
Did we not get any of them?
He
Well, I
got number 4.
Oh, okay.
Yours was
I'm in
Orlando.
the lead.
We go another round.
Orlando did not make the cut.
Oh, do we get another round?
No.
No.
New York is number 2.
Oh,
winner!
Cars in the lead. Shit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna guess for one then. I want to guess for one.
Yeah.
Sure, you can try again.
Ooh, then
Detroit.
LA,
Yeah.
Detroit.
Kansas City. Oh.
They're too nice. No, maybe not.
Omaha seems too easy because we're here.
Kansas City and Detroit did not make the list.
Oh, I was going for a long shot. It did not work out.
LA is number 1.
Yes! I came back.
Don't call it a comeback.
Wow, what are the other ones? Does Omaha make the cut?
No Nebraska.
Damn.
We have like worst drivers. Lincoln and Omaha made the top 5 list each for worst cities.
Oh, we
in
don't
America.
road rage.
For not road rage, but for just bad driving.
We set our car going, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
at this
passive
asshole.
aggressive.
Because it only takes 15 minutes.
We might flash a gun, but it's probably just fingers.
If you get stuck in traffic and it's more than 15 minutes, yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, there's some dickhead semis backing up across.
All right,
60th
here's
Street
a
at
number
9 in the
3.
morning on-
It's kind of a surprise. Mount Pleasant,
You're a
North
slut.
Carolina.
Well, no, it's not.
What? Mount Pleasant?
Mount
North Carolina.
Pleasant.
I've
North
never.
Carolina.
That's a city?
Yeah.
Wow.
San Diego,
That's like
California.
military.
San Francisco,
Diego?
Anaheim. So you got
Oh, shit.
Out of the-
They're stacked
in
on
the
top,
top
huh?
10, California cities make it on there 4 times, and there's no Florida in the top. Texas brings up the
California
8
sucks
and
for
9.
traffic.
Houston and Austin,
I believe you.
Wow.
and it immediately goes right back to California.
I have a feeling if I was driving in LA, I'd probably get yelled at now.
Miami came in at
Anywhere in
17.
California.
You're
Miami?
like literally stopped in traffic for 3 hours if you go during rush hour.
Yeah.
That's why motorcycles. A lot of people get motorcycles and they'll just drive down in between the cars.
In between everything.
Yeah.
Well, there. Yeah.
I think you have to like plan your day around 3 hours of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why do people still live like that? I thought people were moving out of California.
They are.
Isn't it gonna be like the next ghost town?
It's expensive to get out of California. Why?
You
Say-
might need to go check
Say
your
something.
pants.
Say something into the microphone now. Smell it.
No, it was outside the blast radius.
My God.
What?
Why?
Why? What?
Sounds like fucking LA traffic.
Why did you shit on the microphone?
That wasn't me.
Did you just shit your pants?
Yeah.
No. I'll check later. No, I did not shit my pants. Thank you so much.
Well, you better be expecting that question. You
Sounded like
you
it.
just
It's
shit
a
on a
little
microphone.
wet.
Just because it's an angry fart doesn't mean it's a shit.
It's an aggressive movement. It's an
I'm
aggressive
very voluminous. It just sounds bad.
Voluminous?
Yes, I have a large inside.
A lot of methane in there.
What the fuck?
That's what you're trying to use to
No,
excuse that.
I'm just very.
I'm very large.
I'm
I have a lot
very
of fucking
echoic.
gas.
No, I have
What
a
else
lot
is
of
in, what else is in
volume.
farts? Methane and monoxide,
What kind of monoxide?
carbon,
Idiot.
other flatulence.
It's like throwing a rock in a cave. You know, it's like echoey, except you're throwing a fart out of my butt, so it's echoey. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
we
know.
You have a cavernous ass.
As I said,
Is
I
that
was
where
like,
you store your
shit.
30 pounds of ham at?
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Such a fucking Johnny boy move.
You can't call me that.
But
I've
I
been
can.
calling you that more than anyone tonight.
She did it.
She
more.
started it.
You did it
And I'm gonna
twice.
finish it.
She did it too.
D is sassy tonight. Got his sass pants out.
I had tacos. I'm ready to go. That's what he said just now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In my head.
I didn't meditate today, so I'm not within my normal
Oh,
self.
is the taco throw your chi off?
Speaking of meditation,
Chakras instead of chakra. Ah, fuck it.
did you guys hear about the monks on meth?
Oh,
What?
heard
Yeah.
something about that.
Apparently, spiritual
monks.
zen is not enough for Buddhist monks
What is it?
at two small temples in northern Thailand.
What was the name of the thing? The first word you said.
Oh, monks on meth?
No. the name
Buddhist.
of them. Okay.
Buddhist monks in Thailand.
Zappa.
Yeah.
Monks on meth.
So there was a whole investigation that was run into drug abuse in the Phetchabun province, where officials visited monasteries on November 12th and discovered that all of the monks, even the abbot, tested positive for methamphetamine. One of the researchers or investigators said, "I was frightened because I never thought monks would be addicted to drugs. They've all since been kicked out. There's 2 abandoned temples, and they're all in rehab."
That sucks, but it's also really funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Do you think they were on the?
We gotta do
force?
something.
Like, what were they?
They're probably doing karate and shit and getting tired.
Yeah.
Derek, don't be
Get
insensitive.
a
It's
little
kung
extra
fu.
boost of meth.
I'm sure they were using it for some sort of religious
Krav Maga.
thing. Or
That's
whatever,
Israeli.
You know?
I don't
Meth
care.
is now a religious
Smoke this
factor.
glass, pipe or whatever, and then dance your
Well,
chi
so
off.
in here they say
I don't
that
know,
Like a
Still?
ritual.
Yeah,
they
they're
ran the
monks.
investigation because it was obvious they were on meth. Somebody had gone there and said that what did they say? Like the abbot's room was in complete disarray, as well as like everybody else's was just like trash and unkempt, and they were obviously strung out and shit.
Do you think? Does it say if they were making the meth themselves?
No, not like
Where do you
that.
think they were getting the meth from?
Somewhere
That doesn't
else.
go into that at all.
Hmm.
I read pretty much everything in there.
I mean, that's
It's just news of the weird.
lead.
Is there a Miller Lite left in the refrigerator?
Carly,
Carly? Would you
What,
mind?
because I'm the closest?
That's
Yeah.
I guess. I asked Derek. Derek.
You're literally in like arm's reach.
almost. So,
What
anyways,
else is in there?
what about Brittany Griner?
I'll take 2 of those, actually.
Oh yeah. What about?
Oh, my fuck.
Dude, it's the best WNBA trade there's ever been. We're talking about the WNBA.
That's the only one I've ever cared about.
You are apparently
I have never once talked about it before.
the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what team this girl's from.
Oh, she's Sparks, maybe? I can't remember.
What the fuck is that? Is that a team?
Houston Sparks?
You didn't know.
I don't know.
What do you know about the
I don't
WNBA,
give, I don't give
Carly?
a fuck what team she's on.
The what?
The WNBA.
Oh, nothing.
This is what
Can't
Trump
even
had to
think of,
say
like,
about
one
Griner
team.
this week.
No,
Hmm.
that's so unimportant.
Yeah.
Trump
It's
said
my
that on this week after everything happened. He said, "She's just a basketball player who openly hates our country. Stupid."
Trump said that.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let's
Well-
keep waiting on that fucking idiot. So, how familiar are you with what's going on with?
The WNBA?
No, god damn it, fuck the WNBA.
I know they traded the whatever that guy's called. He's like not a drug czar.
Merchant of Death. So weapons dealer.
Weapons dealer, yeah. He's kind of like the Nicolas Cage of Russia.
Sure.
From God of
Yeah,
War?
except
Is that no, not God of
Lord
War.
of War.
Lord of War, yeah.
Except-
as I said it.
not. It's funny because his weapons he sold killed U.S. troops. So ha 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 ha.
Well,
ha. Good
he's
job.
honestly probably like.
Good job.
I honestly bet he would. He's probably nanotech. The fuck. There's probably implants in his brain.
All right, let's keep it in the
He
real
is a
world
fucking
right now.
spy for the Americans.
What are you talking about?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you think about it? You think the fucking U.S.
How
military
high are
doesn't
you guys?
have some fucking? I just always
Maybe.
expect
I don't know.
the worst. Why wouldn't they use him as a spy?
The point is,
Elon Musk is fucking controlling his Neuralink right now. He's walking through there like a fucking. What's that movie?
where is your nuclears?
What's that movie where they control the big giant robots and they fight the?
Oh, I know what you're
Rim?
talking about.
Pacific Rim, except it's a normal
What are
sized
they-
guy.
Yeah, what are they called? Like
Jaegers.
Jaegers. Yeah.
But it's just like a dude. Why are you walking so funny?
Well, no,
my
they're-
legs are asleep.
he's in like a machine like that, controlling the dude that's
But
just like.
Elon
walking.
Musk is the same size as that guy, so it's.
I know he's got a Neuralink in his
Elon
brain
Musk-
though.
Oh, okay.
He's just in a big machine
Yeah,
controlling
yeah.
it.
Okay, so he's still in the Jaeger machine, but it's a remote control. Okay.
Just because that's what you would do. You would,
All right, I got you.
You
Now,
would
that's funny.
control something like
At that point, wouldn't you just like have a joystick? Like, all right, come on, Sony, here we go.
No, because you have to be able to control every like aspect of him. You know.
What? Okay, cool. Let's keep going on this stupid fucking hypothetical Neuralink with the arms dealer. That we
So do you
traded
think
for an
that's
idiot.
possible now if the U.S. government has any sort
So
of...
are you saying Elon Musk, to some
Did
degree,
it-
because of Neuralink, is responsible for international arms deals and drug sales?
Jesus.
That's
Lord.
not what I'm saying there. You missed the point. Because we're trading this guy, the arms dealer, back to Russia, why wouldn't the U.S. government implant his brain with something
Oh.
to be able to remotely control, maybe even, on and off or whatever, so that they can do it in the middle of the night and just like go get secrets from him? Something. Like the U.S. government is trying something in this fucking deal, I feel like.
Do you think that Brittany Griner's a sleeper cell too?
Oh shit! She's not exactly sneaky though. She's what, like 6'10" or something like that. She can't really like sneak into places and do like espionage or like holy shit.
She might be the next star though. That's what I wondered. I was like, is she going to be a star now?
Of what though? Because she's already.
She'll just be like a famous star. Like
She's still the WNBA.
she's gonna do like a fucking
Talk shows all
She's
the
gonna do a
time.
media tour. Yeah, she's going to.
I'm sure.
Even and beyond that, she'll get like a book deal and then maybe a movie and maybe
I hope not.
more guest appearances.
This whole thing is ridiculous.
She'll start
Kinda like
singing.
Grinders grind.
What's her name? What's her name again?
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner. Griner. Yeah. So
She dunks.
was she a star? Was she a star in the WNBA?
Oh yeah.
Good fundamentals. So snoo. All right.
Okay.
Amazonians.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's one of the few women that can dunk in the WNBA, and she's done it like I think more than anyone.
Isn't
She's had 17 total dunks,
17?
5 of which was in the playoffs.
Wow, man, good for her.
This is why we don't watch the WNBA.
Oh no, I mean I'm glad we got her
Why?
back. I'm glad we got her
Because
back.
the politics it brings.
No, 'cause it's boring. Duh.
17 ducks, John.
All 17 whole dunks. No,
So,
I cannot dunk. Let's
I
go- okay.
would like to see some interviews now. I can't wait for her to be a star.
Why?
I mean, we got her. We paid for her. Whatever. It's worth a Neuralink.
You're gonna go see the movie, aren't you? Who's directing
John's
the
gonna
movie?
punch you in the face
Fuck.
by the end of the
You
night.
are completely
Oh,
missing the
Taylor
issue
Swift's
here.
gonna direct the movie
Taylor-
and write all
Taylor,
the scores.
Taylor
She
Swift's
just
gonna
did the
play her.
soundtrack.
She's doing some directorial debut thing right now. Taylor Swift.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not.
And
on my
also,
radar.
a recently opened bar during like the late into the pandemic. This lady started something called She Bar, I think. It only shows women's sports, and it's actually gotten so famous right away that they're starting to open up different chains from it.
She-bar.
She Bar,
Where was it at?
Portland, I believe, is where it started.
Oh, okay. Are half,
Do you think
are half
people
the
went
TVs
there like to be cool?
Are half the
You know,
TVs
like-
off?
They said like what they found that their clientele
all the
mostly
same
is
channel.
is people that are women, but also non-binary or just some sort of non-binary, whatever.
Yeah.
and they feel more comfortable
So-
watching sports in a place like that.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes perfect sense.
What do you
Especially
think-
in Portland. That fits
What do you
great
think
in
they do for the rest of like 20 hours a day?
Woo!
Make dinner and clean.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Everyone should know it's funny because Derek cleans very well and a lot and cooks a lot. So that's the joke. In case anyone's curious, he's not.
That's
actually...
not where I was going with that.
Oh, I tried. All right, man. I figured you were being nice and just having some fun.
Carly's gonna kick my ass later.
I mean, I teed you up for it, so you might as well take it. So
Me and John are gonna come out winners. John's gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick his.
I don't. I'd like to see that.
Johnny
So
boy?
anyway, can I get back to the Britt Griner thing, please?
Sure. Yeah.
My
What
thing?
else about it?
Oh, you want to talk about it too?
What
are
do you
your thoughts
know?
on Brittany
What do you
Griner?
know?
I put it on the list. That's why it's all right.
Well, you have a link?
He has another one about her.
Is there a link?
It's called Brittany's Groner's dumbass.
Well, I misspelled it.
Her dumbass.
I didn't know if you were
Yeah,
trying to go joke.
fucking idiot. And we traded a international arms dealer for a dumbass. She went to a country with extremely strict laws on narcotics.
She brought it with her.
She knowingly brought weed to Russia.
I think it was when she was actually leaving the country. I think she procured it in Russia.
What kind of weed?
It was a vape pen.
She bought a vape pen.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, as you would.
It's extremely illegal in Russia. And as you know, Russia is super cool when it comes to laws. Or the ignoring them when you're the cops.
So,
So she got in trouble for being a fucking idiot. That's it.
was she the only one that did it?
I guess. She's the most one of
I'm
those.
assuming she was with the whole team when it all happened.
It was shortly after Biden took office. Not that
Oh,
long.
it's
It was-
Biden's fault, is it?
No, but I think Russia wanted to send a message,
Oh.
and as soon as she was arrested, immediately they were talking about this guy that got released back to Russia.
So, were there
Victor.
no more dunks in the WNBA after she was been arrested?
They had a 10-year low. I'm guessing.
But then there's
Oh,
the,
it sounds about right.
but then there's the sheer hypocrisy of one, we're going to great lengths to bring someone home from a country that got in trouble for weed, yet we have thousands of people locked up for really minor weed offenses. And they released an arms dealer and yet are also constantly pushing gun control. Just the searing hypocrisy
Yeah.
has gotten me. Like, I don't get upset about politics,
So-
but this is like insane.
So
how
I think
hypocritical this is.
I think you might be overreacting about it because it's like you really think if he's not compromised with Neuralink input
You
brain
said
implant.
that.
I know that's what I'm saying. If he's not, he's
It's a massive-
lobotomized,
It's a massive trade.
right? Or he's fucking
Lopsided trade.
brain. What they fucked with his brain.
Maybe. We don't know. All I know is it's a massively lopsided
you
trade.
What? Let's think about. That's why it's
Think
not
about what?
lopsided.
We're also actively
They did
engaging in
something.
terrorist negotiations with a country that is at war. Like that is an instigator in a war.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
insane.
I'm kind of curious how it happened.
All this
because
shit. Like
That's
what
like the
fuck?
thing. You're not supposed to negotiate. Especially for
So
You're not supposed to negotiate with terrorists.
was there like a big
it's really, it's like what the fuck?
was she like trending or something for a while?
Oh yeah.
Is this why?
Obviously, yeah. When she got arrested.
How long was she
Who
arrested
was the
for?
Marine that everybody's mad that says, like, why didn't we get that guy back over here? Former Marine. He was also a spy for the U.S.
I think he. I thought he. I can't. I know. Yeah, there's an actual. Like,
Would you have been
US
happier if we brought
Other
him back?
people there's other people still in Russian
I
jail.
didn't know he was there.
Other people
And
in
that's
American,
probably why he didn't come
Americans
back.
in Russian jail still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got a ton of Russians here, too.
Yeah. I didn't know there was an option.
Well, I'm sure we do, but
I think from the ones that we've internationally extradited or whatever means arrested them internationally, I believe what I read was we had 17 other Russians.
So it's like really.
but how many Americans do you think they have?
More
Too
than-
many.
More than they'll tell you.
Why did we just trade
More
for
than
one?
John
That's
can
why
fit
we-
up his cavernous ass.
Trade for one.
Rude.
Yeah.
Also, I could fit so many dudes up there. Wait a minute.
That's why I don't think the deal is lopsided. It had to have been an equal deal. Maybe Vladimir really wanted this guy back, you know?
No.
How desperate is that? To like want your old buddy back, who's probably lobotomized.
I was just
You
happy to see
clearly-
we got an American back.
You clearly don't know who this guy is.
No, I
They
don't
were
know
talking
his
about it
history.
on NPR today, and
Oh yeah, what they say?
so-called expert, whatever, the person they brought on that had expert commentary. Oh, actually, he was a guy that that Victor dude. He had 4 articles he wrote about him. I interviewed him in jail and shit. That New Yorker, or maybe not New Yorker, some big ass paper. But he was saying that he doesn't think that Victor, although he might try, would ever be able to be the international player that he was, because that all happened like 2008 or something, 2007.
Yeah.
He's been out of the game for so long that other people have filled his void, so he'd be kind of starting from square one again.
Oh no, I don't expect him to be
How
active.
old is he?
It's
How
the
old is
fact
he?
of what he did. That's what pisses me off.
I don't know how old he is.
I don't know.
You
And does Brittany Griner's dunks piss you
You
off?
see it?
I've never seen her dunk, so
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Her dunks piss you off?
No, I'm asking
Lane,
John.
either pay attention or don't.
Well, no, I was clarifying. Do they piss you off? Because
Why would they piss
Have you
anyone
seen
off?
a dunk?
I think it's
Ever
awesome.
in my life?
Oh,
Yes, of course I have.
Have you seen her?
Not too
dunk?
many
No.
women can dunk on a 10-foot hoop. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yes, but was it a regulation NBA ball or WNBA ball? Because they are smaller.
Well, it was
I'm
in
the
WNBA games, so I'd
WNBA.
assume it's an NBA,
Oh,
WNBA ball.
less impressive then.
Same thing, really.
No, the balls are smaller than WNBA. For tiny lady hands, like mine.
Yeah. I guess.
You have tiny lady
I have
hands.
tiny lady hands. Look how tiny my hands
balances
are.
out.
Tiny hands.
So, do
Hey,
you think
my hands are
they
so
will
small.
soon?
That's very
Let
threatening.
me ask you this question.
That's threatening. I don't like that.
When will the
But
first
don't make that
trans
Don't
play in the WNBA?
Oh my god.
They did that already in Joanna Man.
What?
The movie Joanna Man.
Wayne's Brothers movie.
I have not seen this movie.
Oh yeah, it's where like a washed-up
never
NBA
watched
star basically cross-dresses and poses as a woman to play in the WNBA and dominates.
And he mocked it so well they'll never do it. No.
I don't know, dude. It was just some
You never
shitty
saw it?
movie
I
from
don't
back in the day.
What? Like she's the man?
No, Joanna Man.
She's
Exact
the
same
man.
premise.
She's the man. Like
Yeah, Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes, where she
where she
dresses
plays
up
soccer for the boys.
as a boy.
Oh, I've never seen that. No.
Oh, it's great.
I haven't seen either movie.
It's like a classic.
I've only watched about 4 scenes back, repeatedly.
Did she get kicked off the team right before the big game, and then they want her back when they're losing, and she comes in at halftime, kicks ass?
You've seen it.
That's every
That's every
fucking
fucking
movie.
yeah, that's every sports game. That's
The
every
big
sports movie.
person always gets kicked off the team. You're an illegal Mexican. Oh, we found out that his grandma was legally here, so he could stay now. I'm back at halftime. That's the Little Giants, I think. The kid got kicked off because his
Must have
icebox.
Must have missed that part. All right. Lane,
Yeah, I think
just,
you're- I
Lane,
think you're
just,
mixed- I
just
think you've
please.
mixed movies up,
I'm watching
though,
you
honestly.
calculate, and I'd appreciate it if we just move along.
That's not how every sports movie
That's
ends.
literally
That's
how
literally the
every
premise
sports
of every
movie.
fucking sports
I
movie.
don't know that. No.
It is.
I don't believe
The
that.
Mighty
premise of-
Ducks
How do you
doesn't do that.
think I knew the plot to the movie? I've never seen it. I didn't even know it existed.
90% of sports movies are that arc of like, oh, he's good. Oh, he got in trouble. Oh, he's back to save the day type of shit.
Yeah, not in trouble. Are you just
Or whatever. Can't play. Or,
Yeah.
there's a big,
He got into
resistance.
his
There's a lot
head.
of bad things happen. Oh, then all of a sudden, now they're back. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like Mean Girls did it with math.
Mean Girls did it. Math?
Yeah, when she was a math. All right.
She was a math.
Oh, she's a mathlete.
She was a mathlete, and I watched Mean Girls a lot.
Yeah, I watched it on the
Mean Girls fucks.
I watched it on mute, but I
It's
watched
classic.
it a lot.
That's why Johnny Boy watches Mean Girls.
On mute.
We wear pink on Wednesdays.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ. Those are high schoolers.
It was age appropriate.
Yeah, we were in high
It
school.
was age appropriate.
Were we? I
Actually-
never saw it.
Oh, dude, let's
I
have a
was.
Mean Girls Day.
I was in high school
You've
when that movie
seen
came
Mean
out.
I
for sure.
guarantee you I have not. I know I
Are you
haven't.
serious?
Absolutely
Who the
100%.
fuck hasn't seen Mean Girls?
Let's do a pink
I'm not a mean girl.
day and
I'm rare.
A
It
pink
doesn't
day?
matter.
let's all wear
On a
pink.
Wednesday?
Let's all wear pink and come over and watch.
I don't have
Girls.
pink underwear.
No, you don't
You didn't
not have to
specify
fucking
pink.
wear pink to watch that fucking movie at
That's
all.
the.
On Wednesday
yeah,
you
that's
do.
the yeah, Dick.
Well, if you're watching, don't watch it on Wednesday.
fetch.
We only wear pink on Wednesdays.
Fetch is not a thing. Don't try to make it a thing.
Oh, it's a
My
thing.
dad invented toaster strudel.
You're so fetch.
It's raining.
It's not a thing.
It's raining.
I think Tina Fey honestly just makes the movie too.
Tina Fey's in it?
Oh yeah,
I know Lindsay Lohan is.
Well,
Yeah, no,
Lohan.
Tina Fey is in it. So
This is why John watched it, because that was his biggest crush.
yeah, I know.
That's why I watched it a lot on mute. Where
It's
have
honestly,
you been?
it is
Lindsay
prime
Lohan?
Lindsay Lohan.
You were here last time we were talking about
Oh, when
this.
you looked up a picture of her now on meth?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone brought it up.
She's hot, isn't she?
She's hanging out with the monks
Huh.
Monks.
I wonder if I
on meth.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Now if I now,
Are
now-
you on this show?
Well, I was
mean?
no because we talked about the Mets on monks.
You're being a little middle
The
lane
monks-
right now.
The monks
You
on
are
meth.
middle lane.
The monks on meth.
So would it be gross if now I go and watch Mean Girls on mute? Now is it creepy?
With 30 pounds of
No,
ham?
it's
Yeah,
not.
it's fucking creepy.
No, the ham does not sexual.
Honestly, John, it's a
In this
well.
case.
It's a well.
So you've thought about the
story.
ham being
You can
sexualized.
listen to it.
No,
you can listen to the story.
No, well, I'm just saying, back when it was age appropriate. But what if I go back? What if I revisit it? Does that make me a creeper? Because I think it does.
No, it depends on if your
'Cause
pants,
now-
pants are,
Maybe
if your pants
watch
are on
it.
or not.
Watch it with sound.
I'm obviously talking about jacking off to it. Good
Well-
God, have some subtlety, Lane.
Just watch it with sound.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, to cover up the sound of yourself beating your
What I'm
meat.
saying is, what the fuck are you missing here?
I don't want to hear that 30 pounds of ham clacking around your cavernous
So in
asshole.
2004,
It's-
when I was the appropriate age,
No, if you jerked off to it back
was
in the day, you
jacking
can go
off
back
to
and
it.
watch to it again.
and if
Of
I
course.
go back now as an adult and jack off to it, is
Why
that
do we always
gross?
talk about
Not at
you
all.
jacking off on this show?
Blaine doesn't understand
If
the
you have
subtlety
any
of what I'm
comments,
saying.
Maybe
you can
stick
write
with
to us
Pornhub
at
at this
trashtalkomaha@gmail.com.
Stick with porn.
I'm just that's what that's what I'm asking. Where is it creepy? God damn.
I've been telling you the entire
Or is it
time,
creepy
it's
enough in
not.
your mind?
It's not. You're the one that's making it creepy by talking about how creepy it is.
So it's not creepy if
You
I
just-
go
you
right
just-
now and go jack off to a
Here's
20-year-old
here's the
movie.
caveat: you have to jerk off
They're
as
actually like
as,
16.
as a 16-year-old or whatever. Yeah, you pretend you're back in the day.
I gotta go glue some braces on and fucking.
No, don't get it. Don't cosplay all into it.
It's a
Just
V60.
in your mind. You have to go back in your mind.
You gotta get a toupee.
You didn't even have hair back then either.
I had long
Hit
hair.
the rip his mustache
I had
off.
a lot of
Do
hair
you
back then.
shave your
Pull
head?
that fake
Yeah, I
ass
have to.
mustache off.
Like with a razor?
Yeah, otherwise I look like a fucking asshole.
I mean,
Well, okay.
I look like less of an asshole.
All right.
It's not as shiny as it has been when you.
You've been
start
waxing?
shaving.
Is it the winter?
You
Is it getting dry?
Probably. Dude, I shaved it like smooth, like right before I came here.
Put like some
Oh,
sort
speaking of which, Dan
head
has the
topping
dildo
on.
right now.
Still.
He's planning a.
Well, he's coughing.
I sat on it for like. I
I'm
didn't literally
good.
sit on
I'm
it.
gonna touch I can see it
Push my
now.
head.
It was in my
I-
drawer for like 2 months or more.
Yeah, the dogs loved it.
Duke never saw it, did he?
Dude, just swallow it. Like,
The
oh, fuck.
last time Dan had it for a couple months, it ended up in your dog's mouth.
He didn't have it that long.
No, your dog loved it.
Dolly?
Dolly
got it?
loved it. She wouldn't stop obsessing over
I
it.
don't fucking think so.
Oh, yeah.
When was that?
Husker party when I got. I was pretty.
Husker
fucking
party?
drunk as
Or-
shit.
She was walking around with deep throating it in her mouth.
I don't think she was.
Oh, she
Nuh-uh.
would not leave that thing alone. She was
Who
protecting
gave it to
with
her?
all of her might.
Yeah, she sat on it.
Well,
Ew, Derek.
as long as it didn't get stuck to her head, or as long as it wasn't stuck to John's
Hey!
head,
That's what made me
yeah.
think about it.
John woke up with the
Don had a
in the
dildo
morning
hickey on his head.
from your dog.
I mean, that's what it was.
Because you ripped it off.
That's
Is
your
why-
fault, Derek.
Is why.
Well,
did
what
it.
else are you supposed to do with it?
True.
Honestly, I watched it happen. It looked like you pulled like the sword out of a scalp. Pulled-
There can only be one Highlander.
I own the dildo. Fine, and
That
it,
make
Thundercats!
it took you a while to get rid
Does
of
it
it.
make you king? You pull the dildo off my
No,
head.
it makes you a dildo head.
Yeah. Shoto boy.
Shut up,
Don't forget, Shona boy!
Oh, did you know the dying giraffe sound in the South Park movie is the same as the Orgasmerator?
Jesus.
That gwah sound? That gwah,
I don't know how to realize
gwah
that.
sound?
When
Stop
does, what,
shitting your pants.
when does the
This isn't
No.
shit talk, Omaha.
when
It's
does the
trash
giraffe
talk.
die?
In the South Park
Is
movie,
it season 1?
they say
The
if
movie?
you're in trouble, make the sound of a dying giraffe, which is gwah, gwah, and that's the same sound they use the Orgasmo Ray in Orgasmo.
Yeah, but,
That's what I'm
but he
saying.
also goes meow meow.
Gwah,
With it.
gwah, gwah.
Yeah, he does it with
What?
his own voice too.
I don't think Carly's familiar with this movie. Orgasmo.
Oh, so fucking
Yeah.
It's the
good.
creators of South Park. Did it come out after South Park?
Dude, no, it came out during South
before.
Park.
before.
Before they ever had South Park?
No.
I think so.
They got discovered when they sent the Christmas special into South Park, or into Comedy Central. No. Where do they got the money to make the movie? No, the one they made in school was Cannibal Holocaust. Not Cannibal.
Hannibal the musical.
Thank you. That was their college movie, and then after that, like Basketball and Orgasmo was
Basketball's great.
during.
Orgasmo is about it's a story about
I thought it
a
was
Mormon on
before
his
they did
mission,
South Park. They gave him
and
the rights
he gets
to do
attacked and learns karate
movies.
defense. Somebody sees him put his moves on, and he becomes a stunt cock in the porn industry.
What?
No.
Stunt cock?
No, he becomes the star. He gets a stunt cock because he can't have sex on film.
Hey, he's a
He
Mormon.
was supposed to do the
Mormon.
fighting scenes, and then was he well hung? How did they start wanting to use him?
No,
all the
they
time?
go stunt cock, and this big old black dude walks in like, does anybody see a problem with this? And everyone's like,
Yeah.
all right, go ahead.
What is a stunt cock?
So instead of
He doesn't do the sex scenes. He just
Yeah,
gets
so
someone.
It's like a body double. So you
He's
don't
all-
do
yeah.
the fucking, your body double does.
okay, when did Orgasmo come out?
Okay.
Or I
1995.
I would say like no.
I watched it pre-2000.
97.
99.
99 or something. 99.
I just said 99.
8.
I said 99.
97.
Yeah, you said 97 first. I'll give it to you. 97. So that is post South Park.
So what year?
When did South Park come out? He said 97.
97.
Yeah. I knew it was before the 2000s, but not that late.
Ooh.
Anticipation.
What are you looking up now?
I didn't
Oh,
watch
fuck.
South Park came out.
I was in
When
like
did
fourth
it-
grade when it came
when
out.
was that?
95, I feel like. The original probably then.
I gotta think back here. So first grade was 91.
You watched the first season when it was fresh, brand new.
Yeah, pretty much. So I was in fifth grade, I think, when it came out. Wow, God, what year was that? 97? I think it came out
I
before
said
that.
95.
96. 97.
97.
Oh,
What-
same year.
What month?
June.
No,
Close.
Spring.
Nope.
July.
April,
Nope.
May,
Well, then
February.
it's May.
Nope.
September.
September.
Nope.
August.
Yep.
Yeah.
What day in August?
27th.
Nope.
No, the
19th.
Nope.
11th.
Nope.
1st.
Nope.
3rd.
Nope.
9th,
30th.
Nope.
20th.
Nope.
24th.
Nope.
Fifth.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
17.
Nope.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I don't like this game anymore.
Anyway, so
I'm
I
losing.
guess-
I don't like it.
I guess it did coincide. Well, whatever. Anyway, it's a fantastic movie, and the song is the best. What makes a man?
Oh, yeah.
So
Next
good.
topic, Derek.
Next topic.
John, you have mandatory military service.
Yeah, I think the U.S. should implement mandatory military service.
Or civic duty.
No, not mandatory military service.
Military.
Like is Israel, barring what they're doing now, Korea, South Korea, actually North too.
Switzerland.
A lot, like so many countries have mandatory
Norway.
military service.
One of those
It's
Finland.
just like
Does that mean like everybody has to go into the military no
Yes.
matter what?
Yep.
Or is it just men?
no, everybody from 18 to 20.
But you could sign up to the military and be in the kitchen,
It's still military service. You
Yeah.
still
waking up.
do your part,
Yeah.
whether at war or not. It's still. I think that's something very lacking.
How do you learn like tasks at a young age then? Like if you want to go into a job?
like
America is,
So-
I think, built a little differently.
well, for
than
example,
other
just for example, the
countries.
Israeli is you graduate high school, you military for 2 years, then you go to college.
So here's the thing. That you
Korea-
just
So
said,
18 to
18 to 20. Yep, 18 to 20, then you go to college.
but you just said you graduate high school. What about the people that do not graduate high school?
I'm pretty sure. Whatever.
They're
I'm
tracked-
just
they're
using that as a
tracked
fucking
down.
milestone.
They probably have some sort of
Christ.
aptitude test
I'm
that I
just-
imagine.
I'm
Like
just
you're not
using
going to
it as a-
have the guy with like no arms and legs and
I'm
Well,
just
no, but
using
not
it as
that.
a line of demarcation. 18, whatever, between college and high school. That doesn't matter. If they fucking
Can you
do
imagine-
or
Gal
do not.
Gadot did 2 years of military service for Israel.
Who?
Wonder Woman.
And she looked good doing it.
Oh, Gal. Wonder Woman. Huh? She dressed like that?
Where do you think she got her superpowers?
Dress for the job you want.
Where's your fatigues?
There you go.
I don't need them.
I'd like to see that though.
First time trying to dodge bullets, go flip, flip, medic! Linda Connor's my hero.
But you ignore the thing that I said. Like, yes, most people graduate high school and like if they were forced to go to a year in service, would be okay. But like there's been a lot of other people that would like rebel. I'm like, no, I'm gonna drop out of high school then, and not
It's literally just the demarcation.
But think about how America would take that.
It would
Yeah,
work
America
very
would
well.
take it horribly.
Oh no, it wouldn't work
if
well.
they would ever like try to like, how would you implement that?
They try to implement
Force?
anything in this country
can't-
nowadays,
yeah.
and it's a fight.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying, but,
Anything.
But if it's going to be like that, so just the reason I bring that up is because Russia is now conscripting 17-year-olds, just trying to get anybody they
Oh,
can
yeah,
to throw at
yeah.
the front line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they're not even going through training at all. Either.
So what's going to stop
So
the
here
U.S.
here I got the solution.
for doing that?
The draft. They implement the draft.
Yeah,
That's the only way you get people in.
yeah, that's what the fuck it is. But you can also protest the shit out of the draft. That's what that would be.
No, but they still have to evaluate you, and they
Yeah.
can just be like, okay, you don't have to serve in the military,
Yeah,
but you're gonna do like a year community service somewhere. You know,
Well,
Like, you
the
still have to have
military is
that.
a
You
big
have to
machine.
have the community.
they'd probably
service
tell you,
aspect
John, like
of
you're a
it.
disgusting individual.
'Cause it could
We
just be
can't
like-
have you in our units.
It could be like you could volunteer
Unit.
for social services or something. You know, like you could do
The
something.
military is very big, and only
You can't.
the very
It needs to get bigger.
So
Then.
big.
The best. Someone
the
said
military
the
is so
biggest,
big. Only
the
about
best.
I think it's like
the best.
almost was like 1% of the military are actual operators, and maybe like 10% have actually fired their weapon at an enemy.
For every person you
Most
have on the
military-
ground, you have 10 people, I think, on average,
So,
behind them.
Are you
supporting.
asking for an expansion of the military?
No, I'm saying we as a
If
society,
if that was
we
to
would
happen,
be
though,
better off.
Giant.
the military would have to
expansion.
expand for that to happen.
Yeah, no shit. But the point is, it would be, Russia's already. This gave me the idea. Russia is conscripting his kids. So if we do it though, we would basically.
Russia's
for-
basically
for-
depleted their forces.
Here-
For
Here's a-
society, it would be a good thing.
Here's a
Somebody
question.
would
though.
get offended super
Because-
fast and just start shooting each other. I
Well,
feel
that's
like.
why-
That happens
that's why you
already.
don't get guns.
Yeah, that already happened.
This is the thing, though. How would that happen in America, though? Like, what kind of president, Democrat or Republican, or would
Well, I mean,
Congress or military would have to declare war for to even
That's
get
why we have the
powers
draft.
like that. Yeah, I mean, I've never been against it. I honestly have always felt you should have to a year of service. Even if it's like retail service, whatever. Like, wake up at a certain time, get evaluated at 18, figure out where you fit in. And then here's some money. Go to a college or get a job. You found a skill, Because that's the thing that most kids just don't have is direction. What are you good at? What do you want to do?
yeah. Except
John wants to fart in the microphones.
Yeah, I did it twice already. I'm good at it.
Yeah. All right. Send this kid off to fart broadcasting
to fart
school.
Fart.
Down to the fart brigade.
Thank you for listening to
Yeah.
FART,
Yeah.
the stay.
Arizona State. Off you go.
Ah! Nice. Anyway, we would, as a society,
Is that what you
we'd
got
be
about
better
it?
off with a mandatory.
So
military
okay, how about this? In said military, if you just had to do a year, would you have to learn how to use a gun?
It'd have to be 2
service.
years.
Yeah,
Everyone mandatory has to
Maybe.
go through one gun class.
you don't have to. I mean, like cooks don't need.
Would
to,
they do that though? Would everyone have to take a
I
cooking
don't know,
class?
man. I'm just. I don't know.
Well,
I
That'd
know
be like
hypothetical.
college.
I've never been to the military.
Well, that's what I'm asking though. If you're saying people have to
The
do
point
this,
is
you
you
haven't
need-
thought it through.
You already forgot what we were talking about, where most 90% of military work is support work.
And
So
they-
you don't
they
have
also-
to be physically fit to stir a pot. You don't have to be.
Well,
physically fit to
they
change a
do
tire.
have
Yeah.
a baseline you're supposed to meet, although
Yeah.
they kind of fluff it for a lot of
Yeah.
people.
But
Everybody has to
logistics
participate like a
aside,
monthly or
Do they accept the
every 1 to
handicapped?
3 months.
the handicapped.
It's an all-inclusive military now. You've seen the commercials.
the logistics aside, that's
I have
not
not
the point.
seen someone with a wheelchair.
someone- if someone had their legs blown off,
What do you think
they
a
could
tank
probably
is?
get a desk
A
job.
tank is just a big wheelchair.
Jeez.
It is, isn't it?
You gotta strap
It's a gas pedal.
You're
rocket
sit-
launcher
you're sitting
to
in
it
it.
and everything. Well,
You're an ableist.
What the fuck is an ableist?
I think Russia would be like, yeah, sign them up. We'd take them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they?
call them Operation Decoy, Operation Bullet Sponge.
Yeah.
Human Shield, that's what it was.
So, do you
Operation
think the young kids are forced to do it? You said that at 17 they're taking them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Russia's been depleting all their forces, so they don't really have. They're just grabbing everybody they can.
So, like, if you're a 17-year-old that like goes to school,
they say they're getting like a month
Like
of
the
training and
draft?
getting tossed out there and just eviscerated.
yeah, she's like, the draft is coming. That's not why they were breaking their legs and stuff. Didn't you show us that video?
Yeah, the guy. Oh. God, that freak.
Jump down the stairs
Oh,
on
you
it.
seen that video, Carly?
No.
There's this dude in the stairwell. He puts his leg up on the steps, and this guy jumps from the landing and breaks his leg.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh. But
Yeah.
he's not serving. He's alive. He's alive.
All right. So into more hopeful news.
Anyway, yeah, let's. Yeah.
Lane
I'm
has
tired of
one
yelling
called
at Lane.
Robot Go Boom.
It's not very hopeful. Did you not
Cops
read?
are asking to kill people with robots.
Oh, yeah.
What could go wrong?
Fuck.
Hey, what, you never seen
The
Robocop?
U.S. military has been killing people with robots for decades now, and the nation's local
Drones.
police now seem eager to get in on the action.
Yeah.
This is talking about bomb squad robots, essentially. Putting guns on bomb
Yeah.
squad robots.
Sounds dope.
Target eliminated.
I mean, honestly, yeah. If you don't want to go into an active shooter event, just send the fucking
We
robot
already
in.
know how this plays out. We've all seen RoboCop. He goes on a fucking killing spree
Yeah, but the bad guy.
in the name of the law
He goes. Oh,
Yeah, but
Have you
until he finally takes
but-
control of his humanity
Have you
because it
seen-
still has a human brain on the central operating
have
system.
you seen the RoboCop shot-for-shot remake movie? Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
It's a shot-for-shot remake where every scene is a different producer, kind of like different production company, all small and indie. You know, it was a big indie project,
That's
right?
interesting.
The one where, like, that scene where he, finds the lady getting assaulted in a parking lot and he shoots a guy in the dick. Remember that scene? They take that one scene and it goes crazy. And it is people just pouring out of everywhere, and he's just blowing dicks apart. And it shows all these dicks blowing up.
I have
Jesus.
seen that clip. I've
He's
seen
so
that clip.
fucking funny.
Not.
Especially when all these
Not
little
seen that
dick shooting robots is running around.
Wow, I'm gonna look that up. What is this called?
It's just just like RoboCop dick shoot or dick shoot. or
No,
whatever.
like the whole movie. Like, did it have?
Oh, I don't know. I never seen the rest of it. It's just that one
The
scene.
only one?
That only
I
scene.
never
I
knew there
wanna
were
see the-
other scenes.
Yeah,
I've only seen
yeah, it's
that
a whole
scene.
movie. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is great. The guy, he blows away like 1,000 dicks.
He get his whole targeting system
Wow.
thing
Yeah.
viewpoint
He
going
uses
on
all
too.
of those guns and shit. That's dope. Are all those scenes you think exaggerated like that?
No,
or-
I don't know. Well,
It
clearly-
almost feels like a Batman scene, you know, when all the targets or all the bad guys keep coming
yeah,
at him.
yeah,
yeah.
But instead, it's just dicks. Just blows them away.
And there's just one lady just sitting there, just it's just dicks just blowing up around her.
Oh my god.
And that's what
Teresa.
America's cops want to do to
Oh.
us.
Yeah, with robots,
Yeah,
dude.
robot dick shot. Well, they're already dick level.
Okay, so you're saying this was for tone?
What if it was just
back
like
from
a
the 80s?
clamping mechanism?
I got him.
Arrgh.
It's just heavily armored with a claw. So you can't like, just shooting at it. And bullets bouncing off. Oh fuck.
See, I don't think you guys are understanding the fucking gravity of the situation, though.
Well,
You
here's
have to
the
explain it.
type
Our
of stuff
dicks are in
that the
danger.
cops are interested in.
Not just your dicks.
So this is all military-grade equipment they want to get their hands on because the military is always unloading unused equipment on local police. So they're interested in using bomb disposal robots, which are basically glorified radio-controlled cars with tank treads. Are used for
From like the fucking
dismantling explosives from a distance.
Iraq War and shit.
So they've been getting those for years from the military. Oh God, what is it? I thought they were going to go into what they wanted to use.
I guarantee, like, yeah, LA
Drones. I'm sure there's like not just like the high speed flyby drones, that are collecting information or taking photos and stuff, but like which they've mounted like machine guns on those things that are highly accurate.
County. Jesus.
Well, kind of highly accurate. I've seen videos where they get the target, but they take a lot of pedestrians out. In
I
the
mean,
way.
don't some counties?
It just rains bullets down in like a really small cylinder.
Don't some counties have like tanks and armored vehicles?
Yeah, they have
and
AMRAPs
shit?
and
Yeah.
armored ACPs.
What's the
They
craziest thing Omaha has? Do you know?
3 helicopters and 1 ever's out at a time.
They don't have any armored vehicles.
I don't
Omaha.
know if they have.
Oh. We have to.
I'm sure.
I've never heard that before.
I'm sure.
I've never heard that before. maybe we'll get a robot. Oh yeah, Offutt might have something.
Well,
Offutt
yeah,
has
but-
to have something.
Yeah, that's not OPD. That's the military.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet OPD has something.
I bet they have something stored
especially
away.
like
I wouldn't-
SWAT, team.
I wouldn't doubt it, but I've seen some crazy
So
shit.
this is kind of interesting. They
Riots.
talk about there's a couple cities that tried to get some of these land mobile units, and they're basically just like retrofitted. It sounds like bomb squad ones. Two different cities proposed allowing police officers to kill people using robots. In September, the Oakland Police Department discussed the possibility of using a Remotech Andros Mark VA-1 robot equipped with a shotgun to kill suspects in, quote, high-risk, high-threat, unquote, events.
That makes perfect sense. Just knock a door down with a robot. Go.
They had to abandon it after public outcry over potentially being shot to death by a, quote, roided-out Mars rover.
That's funny. Even though the Mars rover is like bigger than my truck.
San Francisco's talking about it now.
No,
All over the Bay Area.
It makes perfect sense though. Like, why? If you're going to send a robot in to defuse a bomb, why wouldn't you do it to clear a building of hostile? I mean, potentially hostiles. Whatever. I'm just saying, it makes sense instead of risking human life, you have a robot to go shoot a bad guy.
Yeah, but the robot's in control.
Yeah, it's not a robot. It's a drone.
What if they implanted AI into that robot
Oh my god, with the fucking what ifs with you tonight. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm just saying this is one step.
Do you think though, like
Well,
just
this
like
is
in
why
a
I brought
video
it up.
game, you're emotionally detached
Yeah.
from what you're doing within the game,
Yeah.
and that could affect an officer's judgment.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like what? Yeah. Like what's the difference between an ISIS hideout and a school building?
What?
I don't know, man. I just fly the drones.
Yeah, you don't.
See, it's a
God,
dark,
that's-
it's a dark joke.
You're
yeah.
getting really dark today.
That's a really dark joke.
You were
That's
like
not
dark.
funny,
But
though.
it's the same. That's why no one laughed. But it's the same.
But you laugh at dead baby jokes.
I don't know if I laugh at them. I just like saying.
I
they're
do.
fucked up. But that's the point, though. Is that's the perfect joke. That's apropos, dickhead. Because what you just said, the detachment. It's a screen. It's just a screen and a
Okay.
body.
So, are you going to be terrified that if Omaha gets a robot?
Well, I'm not going to
weapon
give
on
him a
it?
reason to raid my home with a fucking gun bot.
What about
Fuck.
other people though?
If you could come up with
That's
a
not
name
me.
for the robot, what would you name it?
Ooh.
Beep bop shoot.
Robot McGunface.
Mr. Triggers.
Mr. Triggers. Come here, Mr. Triggers.
Carly?
Oh God.
I will not shoot you.
Give me a hug.
If you respect me, I'll respect you.
Show some
Tom.
distance.
I think its name would be Tom.
You're making
Tom.
me nervous.
Is it an acronym?
No, just Tom.
Tank on. Tank?
On meth.
Tank on meth. Robots on meth, tank edition. Tanks on meth.
Okay, so speaking of tank, actually,
What?
no, it's like very current. November 4th, 2022, Omaha City Council voted on a new armored vehicle for the police department.
Yeah.
It says, very quote right here, this is not a tank. This is a replacement vehicle.
Does it have treads?
Do we get a tank?
No, it just says
doesn't have treads, it's not
armored
a
vehicle.
tank.
I haven't seen
That's
a
never
picture.
happened.
Oh no, here, yeah, it looks like a Hummer kind of. I'm gonna play the video.
Oh, it's a Rhino. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an armored vehicle.
Yeah.
With a mounted machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably like
They
a
actually
50 cal or more.
So here's the thing: they originally acquired it in 2006. So yeah, they got a new model. They need a new model.
When did they pull that thing out? Parades? We're going to shoot candy at you.
I mean, I bet they did during the not I want to say riots, the protests and shit that was going on this last couple summers ago.
You think they pulled it out, or you know they pulled it out?
Yeah.
I just have a feeling. Why wouldn't they? That would be the time to pull it out. They like entrapped people on the bridge and shit. I feel like they pulled that thing out.
National Guard came out for that in some cities.
Oh, you're right. Well, I don't know if they did that in Omaha though. They were just instructed to do certain things like that. So. Oh, they're not even actually going to debut it until 2024. They have to build it and stuff.
Well, so it's not even like a recycled one. They're just like, we ordered a new one.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I can't find the
How much do they get cost?
$500,000.
Lower.
$425.
$200,000.
Higher.
$250,000.
Less than $425 or higher?
Lower. Higher.
$375.
3,000.
Oh.
300,000.
Lower.
$360.
325.
$350.
Higher. Lower.
345.
Higher.
$355.
360.
Higher.
$357.
356.
Wait.
Oh, wait, no. 359.
Lower.
358 and a half.
3,400. 678.
That's less than $350.
I know I fucked it up. Sorry, I
Yeah.
fucked it up.
So, no, they use it for traffic stops.
Lane's not a math.
Well, I got distracted. You guys were both young numbers.
You were asking, you cunt.
I know. I was trying to keep up.
So, yeah,
happened.
they use it for traffic stops. Have you seen
The armored vehicle?
Have you seen the? Have you seen the video of this guy get kicked off a gun range because he's like license and registration, and he got kicked off?
Jesus. no,
Yeah.
I have not.
And that's the joke is that to do traffic stops because it's a fucking heavily armored vehicle with weapons. Is
What do we do with this?
use your phone,
Yeah, use my phone.
use your knife. Where'd you use your knife?
I don't have my knife on me.
What?
Pop it with your teeth.
How do you not have a knife on you?
Use your eyelids like a man.
Use your butthole like a man.
Oh, I don't keep my knife in my butthole. That's the problem.
Sounds like a good problem to have.
All right.
Hey, you know too much now.
Okay.
What topic was that again? What were we talking
Your
about?
gun bot topic.
Oh yeah.
I would call it
Wait, you were
Roshan
so
5000.
spacey today.
Yeah. Did we? We just get off topic all the time. We
You
always
get
do
off
that.
topic because you're fucked up.
No, I've been
You're
drinking.
a fucked up person, Lane. We need to talk about your
Well, I
drinking.
want to talk about how fucked up it is that the government has fucking guns now. That they want to shoot us.
They've had guns.
What the fuck? This is
Robots with guns, man.
they're not robots, they're drones.
How much long? No, they're gonna have robots, like you said. They're like armored.
Maybe.
like, to do the bomb squad. Yes, they're going to.
To do about those are remote controlled. That's a drone. Drones are not AI. Drones are just
when
controlled
you say drone,
via
I guess
video.
I just assume more flying drone. I'm
Oh,
talking about-
it's a matter of time.
these are the bomb squad ones that drive in and defuse a bomb. They're gonna attach.
We'll
a
have
gun to them.
Robo Cops soon
That's
enough.
what I'm fucking talking about. You're the one that keeps fucking
yes,
saying drone.
Shut.
we
That's
just
terrifying.
spent 10 minutes talking about what you're just starting to talk about again.
No, because we got off topic.
You're
What
no,
is
we didn't.
what is scarier?
He's bringing it back around.
A drone with a gun or a robot with a gun coming at you?
Both.
What's scarier?
Neither, because they're both mechanical things that you can't easily defeat.
Which one would you feel you have a chance?
The
to-
one not flying.
What the fuck?
You think so?
Is it controlled or is it autonomous?
Well, the one flying can shoot you.
They're
like,
both
without
remote
you
controlled.
seeing it.
They're both remote controlled.
That you just said a robot or a drone.
Or Batman.
Sorry, I guess when I say a robot, I'm still implying that it's someone's. The Jaeger is controlling it.
God damn it! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Do you think cops will have mech suits?
Oh yeah.
I think mech suits will just be like pretty prolific everywhere.
Like, you know, mech
what
suits-
is the mech suit? The like.
Like an exoskeleton you
Yeah,
wear that
that's
gives
what I
you
thought.
enhanced
They-
strength and stuff.
Yeah.
actually
Do they have them
developed
already?
Yeah, they developed
Yeah.
them a while ago. I read about them in Pop Sci.
They're just
That was
super-
military.
They were abandoned though because like,
I don't think cops should have
they
that.
couldn't
Batteries and it's
just
just
justify the
I thought it was-
cost for what it gave you when you just drive a forklift.
Yeah, that's what I think. I thought it was going to replace forklifts. For
Yeah, the whole point
It
of it
will
was
eventually.
being able to do things, but in the field, it doesn't. There's no advantage in the field.
Why weren't they propane powered?
You know, no pound robot.
you'd be.
I guess
they're a
they're-
lot more once they get into the right spot.
Hey there, Janice.
They'll be way more mobile than like a forklift.
Well, right, but it's also if you're taking crates and cases out into the field, you're not going to be walking around with them. And
They'll get them. You've seen the robots though now that have extreme mobility powers. They'll add that to an exoskeleton.
Well, there's the pack.
You'll be able to
bots.
move faster.
Well, but they also have those four-legged, basically mule robots, where that's it. So why would you want to carry that when you have a robot right here that just follows you?
Those are just made for mobility. Those little ones, they're not going to be able to carry heavy loads of weight.
They have them. It's called. I can't really call it, but they call it the mule, I think, which is super creative. But it's this big, like VW-sized four-legged, quadruped. They just pack all their shit on and traipse to the fucking mountains with.
I have not.
It's
seen
pretty
this
fucking
thing.
cool.
What the fuck are you talking about? Who has it?
The military.
And what's it called?
I swear to God, dude.
The mule.
So the point is, they're not going to bother outfitting.
I'm sorry.
Going to the.
I wanted you to
the
repeat
expense-
yourself. Can't handle it.
Going to the expense of outfitting and developing exoskeletons for soldiers when they can just have it over there walking alongside them, because having a powered exosuit, you're a cunt,
That turned his whole back to you.
doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's a shoulder.
I'm the cunt.
You're turning me down while I'm talking to Derek.
Oh, sorry. Cunty move. You started it.
When they're trying to do something, say,
I think there's
in
commercial
an urban
applications
environment.
for it. Is what I'm talking about.
Maybe, but in a
People are
like,
investing money on
say
doing
in
it.
Well, the
urban
corporations
environment.
have it. Transportation.
Okay, say there's an urban environment, and in I don't know, Afghanistan.
You're never going to
You're-
have a
you
war
can't-
that's only
it's too-
fought with robots
it's
unless
super
it's
clunky.
nuclear
First of
war.
all,
You can't get around
Because it's
plan for Dubai.
the loss of
Dubai
lives
was
is
used
what
something like
dictates who
that.
wins and loses. You know.
I'm still talking about the exoskeleton that we're talking about.
Yeah, if you had an exoskeleton though on the battlefield that enhanced like your speed, strength, things of that nature.
Oh yeah, but the practicality of it though is so far away. They're just not fucking with it.
well, they're still doing
I mean,
stuff with it.
yeah, but it's not going to be in.
Their immediate
it's
one
not
they've been
in
talking
use.
about is the commercial applications.
Now that makes sense. Like
That's
the
what I've been talking about the whole time. I already said that once, twice,
No,
three
you
times.
just a lady. You just said it like 30 seconds ago. But yes, what you're saying though with like the aliens forklift exoskeleton, that makes sense.
Yeah.
From
Yes, I've seen Aliens.
Yes.
Sigourney Weaver at
Yes.
the very end. She kills it.
yeah, with the exoskeleton, the
Yes.
loader. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
No, I picture in my head the Matrix.
yeah, that's not. what-
That's what needs
So
to happen.
apparently you
That's
haven't
a commercial application.
Apparently, you
now.
haven't seen the
I'm
exoskeleton.
a professional robot killer, and this is my exoskeleton.
So you haven't seen the exoskeleton then?
Yes, I have seen it. Yes, well, they're been developing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
real one.
It's a real life application.
Yes.
One of the yes, I've seen
I'm
multiple
looking, I'm
versions
looking
of
at
it.
it right now. It's actually pretty simple.
And they're super
basic.
inconvenient
smaller.
if you're getting
Yeah,
shot
you
at.
couldn't even see
Oh, that's
it.
the military application you're looking at.
That's what he's been talking about.
Yeah, but right now we're talking about commercial application.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not a release.
But they also have 3D forklifts, so there's no reason to have a big old exosuit that needs gyroscopic stabilization when you have a forklift that goes.
I'm just
you know,
saying,
front-
people wouldn't be
yeah.
spending the money to develop it if there wasn't a practical application.
No, they would because it's fucking awesome.
Do you think you
That's
feel like
It'd be fucking
superhuman
dope.
when you're wearing it?
I would assume it's a.
They're
fucking
also
exosuit.
developing it for people with mobility issues.
Do you think they smoke meth when they're doing it?
Yeah, they are.
They don't need to walk.
Smoking
That's their
meth?
problem.
Smoking meth?
What the fuck, Lane?
What? I asked him. Are they smoking meth while they're doing it?
Have you ever smoked meth?
No.
If
Maybe you should.
monks are smoking meth,
I think
then
I
yeah.
accidentally did one time.
What?
accidentally
Okay,
smoked
well,
meth.
nope, we're back. Nope, fuck all this. What? Yeah,
What-
nope.
was it a light
It
bulb?
was an accident.
Yeah, but how is it an accident? How do you accidentally
You're like,
smoke?
oh,
meth?
I'm done talking about exoskeletons.
It was like
now.
the summertime. I
just
was at
chill.
Alderman's, and
I
You
could
want to
see
smoke this?
Alderman's.
there was a. I mean, we were all. My whole group was very drunk, having a lot of fun.
Oh, can't imagine it, Alderman's.
And on the back patio, there was this guy in a pink bunny suit.
Holy shit.
Let me emphasize this was summertime.
You were already tripping when this happened.
And he goes, "Here, you want a hit of this?" Me thinking everybody on the back patio of fucking Alderman smoking
my
weed.
Smoke my
Sure.
pipe with me.
So I'm like, yeah, sure.
What did he
Take a
sound
hit
like?
of this, and my eyes went like huge.
Was it-
pupils huge, and I was like running around that bar like a fucking psychopath.
Was it a vape or like a glass pipe?
Glass pipe.
Oh, that's oh fuck.
Big old stem. Huh?
He lit it for me, the sweetie pie.
Oh, how nice of him.
What a nice bunny.
What the fuck?
Good buddy.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa. Damn.
Did you sing that night?
I don't even remember.
In her head, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Alderman's is a bad place.
What?
It's so much fun.
Could see that. There's
But man,
there's
it
some
can
weird,
get some people in
there's
some
some
trouble.
weird bunnies hang out there.
Men in pink bunny suits in the summertime.
You gotta watch out for your bunnies.
Did he have like a hole where the head was at to smoke the pipe? Did you see his face?
I don't know. No.
Well, you're kind of an idiot for taking a pipe from a man in a bunny suit you can't see.
I
his
was
face.
young, dumb, and naive, and you know what? It was a great night.
Sounds like you were already.
I don't want to.
All right,
It could have been crack. I don't know. All I know is that it was not weed. It had the complete
Bunny
opposite
droppings.
effect of weed.
If it was meth, you would want more meth. So hopefully, it sounds like it wasn't, but maybe it was. I don't know.
Correct.
Yeah, but if you're like already drunk and fucked up and you do it, you just like
I mean, I don't think I got addicted.
yeah.
After,
No,
like,
you would
the
know.
tiniest little hit.
You would know if you get addicted, because you would be addicted.
I have no teeth.
You'd look 50.
That was like
Last week.
6 years ago. I'd probably look about 80 now.
Yeah, it's not a good drug. Not fun.
Well, we haven't looked at meth faces in a while.
Why would we look at meth?
Why wouldn't
All right.
Looking at meth faces ensures you never
did we
want to
have
try it.
a game to it at one point where we were trying to guess the ages or something?
Did we do that before?
I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like I've seen that before. I find meth face comical sometimes.
Oh, it's
like that,
hilarious.
or more like that. Derek's face of just pure disgust.
Yeah, I'm looking at some meth faces. They're transitionary pictures. My God. Look at this one.
Jesus.
She looks like a zombie in the last picture.
Yeah,
it's a little bit.
it's meth. It's brake cleaner and battery.
Oh my
acid.
god.
Brake cleaner battery acid.
And battery acid.
Hers was age 48 through 52.
She's pretty old then.
There's a guy of 2000 to 2007.
Wow.
7 years.
7 years.
Disgusting.
That sucks.
It's really,
He grew a goatee.
really like 50 years though, honestly. You know?
That sucks. I mean, it's who the fuck thought of that?
Meth?
So let's mix all this crazy shit together.
Methamphetamine's been around forever.
Yeah.
Housewives were addicted to it in the 50s.
No, I mean like meth that we see today. Not just Sudafed, but with like brake cleaner and battery
Because
acid.
it's like a different way of like still getting the same high.
Well, it's cheap.
And-
But no, who like thought of it? Like who
No,
developed
I think
meth?
people just fucking kept mixing things together, you know? Like
Yeah.
meth gets like telephoned, you know.
Kind of like the
worse and
stoned
worse,
ape
like-
theory, except in reverse.
Reverse. Yeah.
No, it just gets yeah, it devolves essentially is what you're trying to say.
That's what he did say. God damn it, Lane, pay attention.
Well, you pay attention. I said what he did.
You both pay attention.
Said what he did. Good God, Lane.
Oh, I'm sorry. That annoyed you the way I
Hey,
had to
grab
think
Miller
it
Lite.
out.
Grab Miller Lite.
I think
That annoyed you.
Yeah, because we.
Excuse me. I'm gonna turn my back now.
Oh, okay,
and
good,
talk
okay.
to Carly.
Hey, Lane.
I didn't
What's
turn
going
my
on there?
back.
Are
I
you-
turned my shoulder.
Are you that cold over there with your blanket and everything? I've never seen a guest with a blanket.
Yeah, I get chilly a lot.
Yeah, that happens.
She
I like
really
to
loves
snuggle
chili.
up.
That's true. She's an aggressive snuggler.
I apparently am an aggressive snuggler.
How about the dog?
More aggressive.
Yeah.
He's not really a snuggler. He's just
He's even
I'm
old
120 plus pound dog's gonna stomp on you and lick your face.
Yeah, he'll throw a
Or
paw
mostly
right in
drool on
your
you.
face and give you a black eye.
Okay. Okay.
Did you burn his dog food?
Did I burn it? What?
That's a domestic abuse joke.
I don't get it.
I don't get it
We
either.
talked about this,
Instead
John.
of burn the roast, you
Domestic
burn
ab-
his dog food so he punched in the face.
Like, what?
Domestic abuse isn't funny. We don't talk about it. We
Yeah, it's
don't
not
talk
funny
about
when it's a dog.
it.
We'll only talk about it in the light
It's-
of
it's
not
not-
making fun
you
of it
can't
and
charge
trying
a
to
dog.
progress the human species past domestic abuse.
No, Duke is
What?
he's
I
a
didn't-
snuggler. He's
Yeah,
a
he can be.
snuggler.
He likes to lay his head on you once you get him to calm down finally.
Like 5 hours later, yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to beat up Derek.
That's fair.
He does all the abusing in
Well,
this
yeah,
relationship.
he's like still like fighting for dominance.
I think he might just be a derp. Just like,
he
But
is-
it's just like a dog thing, though.
he is
like,
just too far
another
obsessed
male.
with him that he gets so excited and like jumps on him and paws at him and wants him to play.
Yeah, I kind of see John doing that, like metaphorically sometimes when he shows up. Like,
Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you slap in the face.
yeah, I think I'll start that.
yeah, maybe not. I don't
Because
know.
Derek, you don't weigh a whole lot more than Duke, do you?
No, I got a good, probably 60-ish, 55 pounds on him.
Duke
clock
weighs
him?
almost as much as I do.
Did you clock him?
It's very hard to control him when he goes
She
crazy.
told me last time his weight was at 123. I'm probably like around 180 right now.
It's winter. He probably is like 126 now.
Wow, big boy.
He's expanding.
Yeah. You have to take him down, right?
Wrestling. I want to see it.
I'll let Neva take care of that for me.
Neva and Duke
no.
go hard.
Yeah. Neva had a big old streak of slobber up the side of her face last night.
They are
And they love it,
constant,
right?
like constantly playing for seriously
And they
maybe
both
8 hours.
Good. Wear him out.
he gets jealous, and then Neva of like the toy she's playing with, and Neva loves it when somebody like
Wants to
chases
play.
her and stuff like that. So they like work together in that way where she's always taunting him so that he'll come out and play, and he just gets jealous anyways.
Yeah, they want the toy. That's what dogs do.
He'll grab like 3 or 4 and just sit on top of them and like just pick one to
I'll
chew
have
on.
3 in his mouth at one time.
Yeah.
The dog, my mom told me one time, can you get your dog to stop slobbering so much? I'm like, yep, right on it. Let me just train this dog to stop slobbering.
Yeah. I don't think it works that way, really. But
Yeah. Huh. It's kind of like,
It's like telling Derek to stop sweating in his sleep.
yeah, good luck.
Exactly. Good luck training Duke to stop slobbering.
Do you also slobber in your sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes.
Not that often.
You slobbering son of a bitch.
I'll drool every once in a while, but it's not too often.
That's fair.
I think if I'm like passed out super hard, I'll go ahead and drool a little bit.
Really? You wake up with a dry mouth? Or you're like, oh yeah, I drooled it all out?
No, you just feel it on yourself.
I don't think I've ever really drooled. I'm sure I have.
I think everybody has drool.
I'm not
in their
like
sleep.
routine drooler, I guess. I don't know.
Your pillow's not all crusty.
No,
I don't think that's drool, John.
Yeah, that might not be
might
drool.
be something else.
John, you have zero room to talk.
Do you have
jack off
to
to
peel
Mean
the
Girls
sheets off you in
on
the
mute.
morning?
Why do you
What?
mute it? Is like a question that I have.
That was just the joke to.
Like, do you want to hear yourself?
If you're not, no. It was just
Do you
a
have an
very
aneurysm?
subtle, because you're not.
Johnny boy, blink twice if
You
you're okay.
mute,
First off, don't-
you mute teenage girls on a movie to jack off to.
That was the joke. That was to imply. So when I was in high school, I watched Mean Girls a lot on mute to imply I'm jacking off to.
We got
But
the
why
joke.
would you
right,
mute
but that's
it?
it. No, the only reason you say that is to imply you're jacking off to it, not going, I watched this movie a lot and I whacked off a
Do
lot.
people watch porn on mute? That's
I do.
something
Oh,
on mute.
Oh, dude, I can't stand that sound. I hate it so much. I
The
hate
music in the background?
I hate
or
the sounds of this, that like fake.
why are you listening to audio dub Japanese porn?
Why would you have sound on?
Hadouken!
Hadouken!
Why would you not listen to it?
I just like this. This the
That's
fake
like
sounds. I hate
that's
the
like
fake sounds.
you know
Well, also,
eating like
well,
70% of eating.
I like to
is
eat food, but I don't
smell.
want to taste it.
When you have like legit sex, do you just like tell her to shut the
Put
fuck
this
up?
pillow on your face.
Shut up! Do not speak.
Don't make a word. Don't even move.
moving.
Don't look at me. Do not
Sit still.
speak.
I really want to make a really bad joke right now, but I don't know if I should because it might sound really
We
fucked
want
up.
to say it. Say it. Say it.
You're how bold are you to assume she's conscious?
Well, that's what we're.
All right, I'm
asking.
sorry. I don't want to. That's
That's-
fucked. That's so fucked
That
up.
is really
as
fucked
soon as you
up.
said it, though, I mean that's a logical
what
conclusion.
That's what
Freud
you're
would
implying.
say.
That you like
Woo!
silent women. You mute all porn.
Watch your drinks around John.
No matter what.
No,
it
that's
is,
fucked up.
just muted. No matter what.
Well, yeah, but also came from when I was growing up. I mean, you can't make that. You can't have any volume.
Oh,
You know.
because you don't want the.
And up until very recently,
Mean Girls.
I couldn't be jacking off on, at full volume in the house.
Mean Girls.
I think you.
You don't jack out with the surround sound on?
I think that's the thing. You turn Mean Girls on, someone hears Mean Girls, and they're like, "All right, well, I'm not going in there."
Put that on mute.
No, that's why you play it. You turn it on loud. He's like, "Oh, he's watching Mean Girls again." right? That's the way I feel.
It's just like super like window shaking,
He just
loud
like,
beat
no, I
girls.
think he was intending that he can't listen to porn on like loud because of the sound. But
Lane's saying though, you play Mean Girls on loud so that your parents leave you
You had to
alone.
drown out the
Exactly.
smacking.
but you mute it.
But you said you don't like listening to porn.
Yeah.
Do you now that
What?
now that you live alone, do you still mute your porn?
No.
Do you poop in silence?
No,
Rukin!
no. I should go. Why?
Did I put 30 pounds of ham up my ass?
Did I kill a child in a past life? Why am I paying for this right now? What did I do to deserve this? That's the conversation.
I'd hate to be your toilet.
So do you
There's
talk
no
to
love
yourself when you jack off like you talk to you with yourself when you shit?
Good job, buddy.
I'm really
you're
confused
doing
on
a
why
great
you
job.
mute shit.
Just-
So
No, it's just-
lost in this.
because he was just trying to hide it, I guess.
How
really.
many socks do you go through in a week?
Oh, that's gross. That whole I've never understood sock masturbation.
Tissue.
How many
Never
pies
understood
do you make a week?
How many
Pies.
pies?
Cream pies. John is not a baker.
Whoa.
He buys
No.
them at Walmart. Heats them up in the microwave.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
He shit himself. He had to stop.
Jesus. We had to cut this shit
How many
out.
pies do? Is that? Is that just? Whew, is that like a nice way of asking how much I jack off?
No.
Well, why would you ask me how many pies I make? We're talking about jacking off.
You never seen the movie American Pie?
I would never waste a pie. Thank you.
Well, you wouldn't be wasting
Why
it.
I would never leave a pie unfucked.
Good point.
That's why he makes the big old cobblers to reuse that shit.
Gross.
Right?
I've never fucked a cobbler. Or the pastry.
I'm not talking
The
about
cobbler? The old man down the street?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
What
Or
about the
pastry.
tailor?
Swift? I don't think your T Swift
the
material.
can- the
John.
can-
Oh,
Candlemaker.
no.
Candle maker.
The butcher. Yeah, stick your head up a butcher's.
Ass.
Yeah, it definitely has to be your bowl.
Wouldn't you chop your dick off?
No, RoboCop's gonna shoot it off.
Jesus.
We already know his fantasy. Yeah, he just came thinking about it. RoboCop, take shot.
As long as it's on mute.
So, anyways, our litigious society, Amanda Ramirez of Hialeah, Florida, filed a class action lawsuit against Kraft Heinz Food Company on November 18th, seeking $5 million. What do you think her complaint was?
Those singles?
It's just the Kraft Heinz.
Just
Right, you
Heinz.
said?
She's suing them for $5 million.
What did you say? What she
Class
bought?
action.
Heinz.
Class action.
Kraft
I would
Heinz food.
Say,
I think I read this.
I don't know, something.
Then
Maybe
don't-
something about food
well-
quality because like that those Kraft singles are basically
No,
just plastic.
Is it Kraft singles? That's what I kind of was thinking.
I'm thinking
too.
Yeah.
it's the like pollution of the plastic.
Plastic was leaching into the cheese.
No.
No.
Oh, Kraft singles. Like, I was thinking of
She's
chicken
her
wings.
specific complaint is
Is it
around
cheese?
the microwavable Kraft mac and cheese
Oh,
singles.
Easy Mac.
Easy Mac.
Because
Easy.
it burn her mouth.
The Easy Mac burns her mouth.
It's not McDonald's.
Ooh.
The Easy Mac isn't cheesy enough.
Because she's lactose intolerant.
Oh, it's not lactose intolerant or something.
John, any guesses?
I would well
Because
if
it's not real
if
cheese.
If it's Easy Mac, I would like my first to say she burned herself, but you just discounted that. So, man, I don't know.
It's not real cheese.
Not-
False advertising.
Not enough.
Because it says it takes 3.5 minutes to microwave, but she says it takes longer.
What a bitch.
Well, she probably has a different kind of
It's a
microwave.
shitty microwave.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
So she
How do
sued
you
them for how
prove
much
something
money?
like that in court?
I'm sure it got
You
thrown
bring a
out.
microwave into court and just watch this.
Oh, they already said that Kraft
Your Honor.
Heinz told Fox News this suit is frivolous and that they will strongly defend against the allegations.
Yeah. They'll take him to court. She'll spend a bunch of fucking legal fees.
Most
Maybe
time-
win millions of dollars.
It like says
Maybe not.
on the box, like based on like
Oh,
a
her
1,000 watt microwave
her
or
specific complaint is 3.5 minutes is merely the time needed for microwaving the product, which is just one of several steps to complete it for consumption.
Oh, then you have to mix the cheese
How
in.
much does this lady weigh?
I don't know.
I think it's technically, you want to say it's irrelevant to the story.
Yeah, but it's also, how much Easy Mac is she eating?
Well,
To
Not
complain
enough,
about it like
because
that?
she's suing them.
Is she putting 6 of them in at once?
Yeah,
It might
yeah,
take
but-
a little longer than 3.5
mean-
minutes.
yeah.
Let's be honest though. People that
6 Easy
people that
Macs?
complain about the convenience of food are typically not in shape. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Especially suing companies about the food they make and the time it takes to eat the said food.
Well, because they
Not
also,
the quality of the food, how long it takes to put it in their mouth.
Because you choose the easy.
How long does it take you to put it in your mouth?
Well, I'm gonna
3.5 minutes.
Well, we're gonna go get some
That's
Easy
one
Mac
of
and try it
several
out.
steps.
We're gonna try it out. You gonna go get some Easy Mac? Let's test it out.
I haven't had Easy Mac in so.
I had it one time. I go, this is fucking disgusting, and I never had it again.
They make them with the little shapes. I like those ones.
Like dinosaurs?
I think they have the frozen.
You probably like the
ones.
shark ones.
Easy Mac or
I don't
just
have
mac and
shark
cheese?
ones.
Oh, you didn't get the specialty one and
It's
load
an
up on
Easy
it?
Mac, but it's in the little shapes.
little SpongeBob's and stuff.
Yeah, the little SpongeBob's and unicorns and
Yeah.
all that. That's the best kind of
Unicorns.
like box mac and cheese. But they
No,
have those
Easy
in an
Mac
Easy
or-
Mac form now.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's not as good as like the
Right.
box mac and
I
cheese.
just never understood. I had some macaroni and cheese the other day just because I was like, oh, I've had that so long, and I was like, this is not worth it.
Did you put hot dogs in it?
Yes, it was not worth
You
it.
Was
did
it the
it.
box mac
You
and
did
cheese?
it.
It wasn't as good as mine, was it?
Derek, you didn't tell him your recipe.
This was well
apparently.
before yours.
Box mac and cheese?
With hot
I just
dogs.
wanted like some that old school yellow mac and cheese from like nostalgia. I don't know.
I have box
It's never
that.
as
It was
good
just-
as it sounds.
Yeah.
What kind of hot dogs did you put in it?
Oscar Mayer.
Red?
I went.
Were they the red or the white?
No,
The red turns it pink.
White.
what kind of hot dogs you suck at eating on?
It was fucking Ace Ventura. Is that the red or the white?
It's clam chowder.
New
New England clam chowder.
Yeah, but that's not a hot dog. How would I get that?
A white hot
Lane
dog?
likes the
Oscar-
red hot dogs.
It's just a fucking reference that you don't understand because you like hot dogs in your fucking macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's what?
Whoa.
It's weird.
Which one? Which part's weird? The not get the reference or the hot dogs and macaroni and cheese?
All
Hot
of
dogs
it.
and macaroni.
Oh
and
my
Wait, you-
god.
what the
Carly, I
fuck?
can't even right now.
Whoa, hold on.
I can't even with you
I didn't-
ever because you don't like ranch or pickles.
Hold on. I didn't realize this room was full of communists. You don't like hot dogs and mac and
She
cheese?
doesn't eat meat to begin with.
But they do make veggie dogs.
Did you grow up with hot dogs and mac and cheese?
No.
Well,
Do you put
that
veggie
would
dogs in your
explain
mac
it.
and cheese?
Do I put what?
Veggie dogs in your mac and cheese.
I never would. I mean, I could eat them separately.
No, they taste better together.
I don't want them together.
You do. You just don't know yet.
I'm gonna go.
Have you tried it?
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Have you tried a pickle?
Yeah.
Have you tried ranch again
Yes, I've had ranch before many times.
recently?
No, because I'm a grown ass man. I know what I like and I don't like.
You're an
I think
ass
you'll
man.
like it.
No, I hate.
You're like the
ranch.
only person I know.
I just
that
said, "Are you an
doesn't
ass
like
man?" And you
ranch.
said no. You said grown ass man.
Do you like ranch?
Oh God.
I'm a grown ass
Fucking
man.
Chug that shit.
I could chug it too.
Ugh. I make ranch now out of it's buttermilk and Greek yogurt, so it's super low calorie. I just dump that on my chicken and sweet potatoes.
Oh my gosh, I make what are the little packets, the Hidden Valley packets, and you can make the running ranch. Oh my god, it's
Yes.
so good.
I found actually like restaurant style ranch. Like it says it on the box. Like that's what I want, and it tastes just like it. But when you make it, low cal doesn't taste,
doesn't taste
as
as
good.
good, yeah.
But I'm also like I don't feel as bad because holy shit, you're just eating mayonnaise.
Oh, so you do Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise?
Right? Yeah, good. Greek yogurt, buttermilk. Because buttermilk is only like
Would you eat that?
90 calories.
No,
No, I think it's I assume it's
Why?
just the flavoring.
You like yogurt?
I hate the flavor they put in ranch, and then like the restaurant ones have mayo in it, and I hate fucking mayo. So I don't like the seasoning, and
Yeah.
I don't care
You
for
see-
mayo.
the seasoning is very
Like
specific.
a ranch seasoned pretzel? You don't
I think
eat?
it's got dill in it, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
Yeah,
of
it's
dill.
Yeah, dill, garlic, pepper, salt, and some other shit. But those are the main players.
I'm always a little disappointed when I go to Barrett's and I get the club sandwich. They have a dill bread they put it on, which is okay.
Interesting.
That's the deal about those dills I get, but I still every time I eat it, I'm like, God, it tastes like pickles.
Damn it! When we were at Barrett's for Alex's birthday, I meant to order a Reuben and I forgot.
Comes with the dill bread.
That's what I got that night.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the Reuben.
Well,
Dill?
you told me
Fucking
it's the best. I was gonna.
Is
I
that
was really
like
And
excited.
honestly,
That's
where
like
else
a
have you had a
marble
Reuben
bread,
at
is it?
in Nebraska
Oh, just
or Omaha?
just Crescent, man.
So what?
Moon.
That's not the
Yeah,
marble bread.
It
is
definitely beats out.
Or,
barley.
get
One of
those
them has dill in it.
Yeah, there's no
Never heard
dill
of
in
it.
the
It's a dark
bread.
bread.
bread there.
No, he said it's
There's
a,
like
it's
the
a-
rye marble bread.
Marble rye.
Yeah, it's got dill in it.
That has dill. That
Oh,
does
it's got
not
dill in it.
dill
It doesn't
it.
taste like dill.
Oh, it does.
No, it does not.
Oh, it does.
No, that's fennel actually. I
You
believe.
taste dill like I
I
taste.
like fennel. That
You
tastes
Look it
Italian.
up.
So
Look
you,
at-
so you taste dill like I taste cilantro.
Yeah,
Look
I
at-
hate
Like if
cilantro.
something has cilantro, I know it has cilantro.
I've never
Same.
heard that there's like a allergic reaction, or not allergic, but
I'm not a cilantro
distaste for
person.
dill.
If it's in like pico or something,
Yeah.
I can eat it.
Yeah.
But when people do like the onions and cilantro on tacos, no.
Yeah, that's what sucks. Like I know,
It's
I bet it
tacos.
tastes good, but I,
I don't
can't.
like cilantro very much though, like at all.
Like that avocado salsa I brought over has cilantro in it, but it's not pronounced.
Cilantro
It's
flavored.
not overpowering
Right. Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah, it's not
I
like
think cilantro overpowers everything.
well, like restaurant guac I can't eat
Good.
What is it? You tell me.
fuck
It's
is
good.
Cilantro?
because it has cilantro. in it.
No, the dill.
Oh, it
Right.
doesn't say.
What?
So you made it up.
No, one of their breads it's got definitely has dill in it
Let's
for
go-
sure.
well,
Where
why don't
does
we-
it
why don't
say
we
that
go
on the
find
menu?
out?
No, it doesn't. I just looked at the menu.
What kind of bread?
I think it's the marble. It's the dark one.
That doesn't have dill in it.
Yeah, it does. I get my sandwich without pickles, and it still tastes like dill.
Why don't we all go find out? Because I want a Reuben now.
I am not hungry.
Fuck you, Derek.
We ate tacos.
Yeah, with cilantro.
A little bit of tacos.
Like men.
And you had like a whole plate of mac and cheese.
Did I fucking stutter? I'm hungry.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right. Derek fucking hogging all the turkey though.
What are you talking about? What are you
What am I
tacoing
tacoing
about?
about?
All right, we have one topic left. It's John's Willow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Who has seen the original Willow?
I think I did when I was really young. I don't remember much.
I brought this up
Yeah,
a while ago. You said you
1988.
have not.
Did they bring the same little person back from the original?
No.
Because I know I've seen
Oh,
that guy in a lot
fuck.
of stuff,
God
but
Called
damn it,
dwarves.
It's blank. I'm blanking. No.
little people.
Oh my god! I'm blanking on his name all of a sudden. 'Cause I watched it. I love his show. Oh,
It's
fuck.
the guy from
Ah!
Star Wars.
It's the Ewok, because Kenny Baker was R2D2, and this is. Oh fuck! I hate that.
He's
so
in
much,
a lot of
'cause
like late '80s,
right,
early
yeah,
'90s
You
I-
can
stuff.
bring it
I
up
really
if
like
you
it.
don't know his name. Vern
Damn.
Troyer?
No, it's not Vern
No.
fucking Troyer. Asshole.
Pee Wee Herman?
So while he looks it
What
up,
the
that
fuck?
Cabinet of Curiosities, the very first episode has a guy from Oh Brother Where Art Thou. He's the one, I don't remember his name, but he's the one that goes, Delmar.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
Turned into a toad.
Yeah. I think I saw part of that one
Damn
as
it,
well.
there it is.
That was a
War-
really good one.
Yeah,
Warwick.
see, I haven't seen the whole.
She watched the rat one with me last night.
No, I
She didn't like it. She doesn't like scary shit.
Yeah.
It was
interesting.
gory.
That one seemed like it.
Shot his own toes off.
But it started at the beginning, didn't it? He,
Yeah.
When
He's
the
a grave
rat
digger.
started coming out
Well,
of his
no, he's a grave
fucking
robber.
mouth.
Yeah. He had
Yeah.
coming, There's like a karma to it always.
The rats
Yeah.
were coming out of his mouth.
Warwick David.
Warwick David is Willow.
Yeah, and he,
And
and
it
he, and he,
sucks.
and he played the main Ewok.
So
Yeah.
you've seen 2 episodes of the show?
I couldn't get through the first fucking 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I thought
It's so bad. The acting is just dog shit. But the part that like I can deal with bad acting if like everything else kind of works, But you lose that suspension of disbelief because half the cast speaks in a British accent and half the cast talks like they're from New Jersey. It doesn't make sense. Like and then it takes it out of it immediately because everyone's all elegant and talking, and then someone goes, "What are you talking about, man?" And it's like, "What the fuck?"
so.
And
You're
it's-
saying it was better than Rings of Power?
It's so bad. And
Rings of Power was
why don't you shut the fuck up, Lane? You slut. But anyway, so then I started reading reviews on it, and basically it's just like a really, really bad.
You know when
CW
John tells
teen
you to shut the
drama.
fuck up, what he really wants to do is have sex with you.
Yeah.
Don't
Derek-
make noise.
Derek,
My
I would
opinion
appreciate you not
pisses
blowing up
him
my
off
spot,
too
please.
much.
Thank you.
My position pisses him off too much.
Prone.
What?
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. What position? My position.
So Willow is now. It's like just came out on Disney
Scary.
Plus. Do not watch it. It is an absolute piece of shit.
What a surprise! Disney fucked a property up.
Whatever. I was saying I got excited about it. 'Cause it
Disney
looks pretty
made
good.
Willow.
Yeah.
It's a Lucasfilm original.
Yeah. So-
Just like Star Wars, essentially.
Yeah. So I watched the original and go,
I
that's
think
just
Disney fucks
fun.
things up.
When I saw the advertisements
Do you
for
think
it,
Disney fucks things up?
Yeah.
he hates Star Wars.
Modern Star Wars kind of sucked under Disney, right?
They've had good stuff.
love
They've had bad
Disney.
stuff. They haven't had a lot of in between.
Boba Fett
think
was like the
Disney is
only
good.
bad one. Andor's fucking fantastic.
I'm still not a fan of
Mandalorian's
Kenobi.
fantastic. Kenobi's
The
okay.
movies, though, outside of Rebel
The
1.
movies is what really sets you off.
The Disney
I guess I
movies?
kind of did. I didn't even
Star
think of the
Wars.
movies. I didn't
owns
even think of
or
that.
Disney owns Star Wars.
Yeah, I didn't even think of the movies.
Okay, well, that's just Star Wars. There's a lot of other good movies.
No, I still love the original 6. There's only 6 Star Wars movies. I'm a George Lucas purist.
Well,
canon.
So I like Clone Wars and
Oh,
stuff.
oh boy, oh
And
boy.
I'll accept Clone Wars Season 7. I'll accept it.
Oh, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very good
Oh,
wrap up.
fine, yeah. And George Lucas was on the set of Mandalorian, so there's
But-
that.
Yeah, no, you see, that's kind of it's kind of funny.
Did
though.
you finish
As
Andor?
As soon as you,
No.
as soon
Well,
as you
fuck
mentioned
off.
that,
Watching Vampire Diaries.
You're like 2 more episodes is all you have left.
so when I think of Disney Star Wars, I don't think of the movies. I think of the series.
Vampire Diaries is bad.
Now,
Rebels.
which is kind of funny because like when you said that, I go, oh yeah, that's right. They fucked up 3 fucking movies. I forgot. I didn't even like think of that because I just blocked them out. I guess because the series are so good, except for
Series.
I know what I said, except for 3 of the 6 Boba Fett episodes, which were dumb. The Boba Fett was such a letdown.
No, but it morphs into Mando.
Became Mandalorian.
It was just Mandalorian season 2.5.
But they had to do that. They had to have 2.5
Yeah,
season
yeah.
in there just
I mean-
to make Boba Fett good.
I mean, the only reason people gave a shot Boba Fett is because they see Mandalorian going, oh fuck, this guy's awesome, and Boba Fett shows up.
yeah.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Let's face it. It was just 4 bad episodes of Mandalorian. Really.
Yeah, actually, holy shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah,
And I'm still
more or
I
less.
still
4.5.
I still hate Kenobi though. The only reason I'm excited about
You literally told us before that Kenobi
No.
ever came out. I don't care how bad it's going to be.
I know.
If it
I-
ends with Qui-Gon talking to him in Space Force or whatever.
Oh, no, him
Force
saying,
Ghost
him saying,
shit.
Obi-Wan saying hello there.
Yeah, specifically
and,
hello
and
there.
doing the move or whatever.
And that's exactly what happens.
It did. But that's what I said. I set such a low bar for Disney.
Oh, it hurts when I twist my nipples.
They did the 3 things that they had to do, and they fucked everything else up about that series. The only
You
good,
said it didn't matter.
the only good episode was the final episode, and even that sucked. I feel like.
There were
You're a
lot of
liar.
there were a lot of continuity issues, but other than that, I did like how
He has a trench coat under.
There's some fun
over the
stuff that
child.
happens with
The trench
Darth
coat,
Vader.
dude.
Okay,
You
that
defend
was-
the trench
that
coat.
was pretty fucking bad. Yeah.
Defend
God
the
damn
trench
it! No,
coat.
no.
Oh,
It's
the
like
girl running through the
Building
tunnel
7.
was pretty fucked up too.
His elephantitis. in
The whole
day-
timing of how the girl,
Yeah,
other
that
one
was.
found
Oh,
her.
I hated
yeah.
that. That was bad.
Well, and then Vader grabbing the plane, but not the ship, but not the next one.
Yeah, he was tired.
Oh yeah, Force
Duh.
makes you tired.
Yeah, dude. How about you do 20 push-ups,
I wish when
And
he
then do
didn't get
20
the right
push-ups.
one, he went
or at least fuck.
They had the shit is a word in Star Wars now, thanks to Andor.
That's canon.
Yeah, very is very well.
Shit, can it?
And I'm gonna hear about
concept-
your bathroom
The
life.
concept
John.
of hell is canon.
Because that's what he says. Well, then I'll see you in hell.
Yeah, yeah. My mom brought that up fucking 30 years ago. Well, she goes, you know, they say there's religion in South Park in Star Wars because there's hell. I was like, oh, okay, cool, Mom. What the fuck?
But that's
Why are we
just-
watching this
See,
again?
that's why Solo probably ruined it because they never even brought that up that
What,
he
hell?
was raised in some sort of religion,
Whatever. I don't know.
or if it's just that common of a saying.
Well,
that-
also in 1976, 37. I'll see you in hell. I mean,
My brother sent me a Star Wars meme this morning.
Yes.
It's the scene where, Anakin's talking to Palpatine in Episode 3 towards the end before he becomes Darth Vader, and he's like talking about how he can save someone's life using the dark side of the Force. The caption is me talking to my older brother after learning what choking the chicken means.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck.
but no Jedi will teach you.
Yeah, it's gotta,
Not from a Jedi.
but it's got to be totally quiet in the room, though. You can't have it at full volume. All right.
Yes, my master.
The video keeps buffering. No!
So there's not. I don't know what I'm looking forward to with Star Wars besides Mandalorian coming out next.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Sorry. Hi.
Did
I
you
thought you listened to porn without sound.
That's not.
did you see? Speaking of Disney, Lucasfilm fucking things up.
No.
No. What about it?
Indiana Jones and the
You know,
Dial of Destiny.
I am not looking forward to that.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it on your face.
The fuck?
Did you see the trailer?
You just squirted on my face.
I don't even want to give a shit.
Oh,
I saw.
yeah.
I
You
saw.
liked it.
They're de-aging him.
I saw Jedi Survivor though. The trailer for that though.
Oh, the video game?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never really been into Star Wars video games.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen the
I'm-
Indiana Jones trailer because I thought the last one they go, okay, enough.
Yeah, Harrison Ford is like 80 years old.
And crashing planes.
But yeah,
He's crashed more planes
They-
than most people. Have
they
flown.
clearly de-age him in this trailer. So that means there's going to be time traveling.
You
Indiana
think they're
Jones.
bringing Shia LaBeouf back?
No, it's some lady, the droid lady,
The droid lady,
Phoebe Walker-Bridge.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Yeah, Waller.
No, not at all. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
You said a girl's name.
that's the only thing I know her as. She put the droid in.
As soon as you
Solo.
play anything sound related, John can't help himself.
Oh, you mean no? You mean Brienne. Brienne of Tarth.
No, not
Christy.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Gwendolyn Christie. Oh, Gwendolyn Christie is in Wednesday.
Is in what?
She's a principal
sticky.
In what?
in Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh,
Yeah, she's a main character. One of the main characters of Wednesday.
a principal is the main
Yeah,
character.
she's the principal. She's good.
Huh.
Yeah, Gwendolyn Christie's in it.
She have like a
And-
camp counselor
No,
vibe.
no, she's like got hoity-toity principal of a private school vibe.
So kind of like the camp counselor though. Remember from the movie?
No, she's the principal of a school.
Okay.
She's not a camp counselor.
I don't want to watch.
She
the
wears
show.
suits.
Wednesday.
Do you want to watch that?
Gwendolyn Christie's in it.
I keep watching other shit.
Luis Guzman.
Put it that way.
Luis Guzman.
You even said,
Captain Zeta-Jones.
yeah, isn't that sexy? So
I didn't say that at all. I said she's not Angelica Houston. That's what I said.
I don't want to watch.
Who's the
it.
guy that played Luigi in Mario Brothers?
Dumb shit. In the 90s
The new
movie?
one that's
Yeah.
coming out?
The 90s movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an Italian name.
I have no idea.
No, he's Mexican.
He's Mexican,
Oh,
is he?
was that?
I
That
can't think of his
wasn't,
name right now.
That wasn't John
Javier.
Leguizamo, was it?
Juan.
John Leguizamo.
Was it?
Yeah. He needed to be in Wednesday.
What is it?
And then maybe instead of Luis Guzman,
No, Luis Guzman is a great guy.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. Who
John
you would
Leguizamo.
recognize him.
Yeah, John Leguizamo, you definitely. The Pest. So
He's did a lot of stuff. Well, anyways,
anyway, the voice of that one guy, the sloth guy from Ice Age.
I love sloths.
The guy has a voice.
Yeah, the voice of the.
He doesn't speak though,
what's
does
the
he?
sloth's name in Ice Age?
Oh, Sid.
Sid. Yeah, he's Sid in Ice Age.
Does he speak?
Oh, the whole movie, dude.
Oh, I'm
you
sorry,
just
I'm
made this
sorry.
entire guest appearance by Carly
I was thinking.
worth it for her.
I
because
was
you brought up
thinking,
sloths.
what's
I love
the
sloths.
what's the critter?
I love them.
What's the critter at the beginning with an acorn?
Oh,
The
the
rat.
little
Scrat.
thing.
Scratch?
Scrat.
Scratch?
Scrat.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sounds like
So that's what I was
It
thinking
is
of.
right.
He doesn't speak.
Right. He goes.
Yeah. So when
Are you a voice actor?
That actually was a really good
Is it the
impression.
noise you make when you come?
That's why he doesn't have the sound on. He wants to hear himself go.
Ah!
So when didn't that like the series of movies end recently?
What?
Probably not. They
Ice
just
Age,
fucking
yeah.
making them.
Yeah, Ray Romano died.
I thought one of the guys died, and they like
Ray
did, like-
Romano.
Ray Romano died?
I'm just guessing.
No. Ray Romano, no, you're thinking of Warren
No, he
McDonald.
didn't die.
No, I think someone
Did you see
died.
Mighty
though.
Morphin Power Rangers?
Yeah, Green Ranger died. I was like, who gives a fuck? That's all I could think is, okay.
No,
Ann.
someone from that series died, and I think they did a little scrat tribute to
Yeah,
it, and they
you
like
know,
ended
yeah.
the whole thing. or
I don't know who the
something.
fuck. Yeah, no one major.
Who plays Sid?
John Leguizamo?
Jesus.
We just
Does he really?
No, we didn't go this. Dare didn't know that.
went over this not fucking 30 seconds
I don't think
ago.
we brought up him playing the voice of Sloth.
We did
John
not.
Leguizamo is Sid.
Sloth.
Sid.
I didn't know
the
that,
slot.
but I don't recall you specifically saying
I
that.
just-
Which makes sense for the transition.
No, you didn't.
Just
say it.
yes, we did because you're talking about who he is, what character's in. I say he's in the Pest and he's the Sloth from Ice Age.
John-
and you said Sid, and I go thank
All right,
you.
don't have a heart attack
Get
with
the-
a 30 pounds of ham.
I'm gonna have a crap attack.
Get the fuck over it. Sometimes you have to repeat yourself. Okay.
Well, maybe we had made eye contact, talking about the fucking character and the fucking voice actor.
I still don't know his face, so it doesn't matter to me.
Fine, great. Dennis Leary's still alive. Norm Macdonald. No, now I'm saying Norm Macdonald. Ray Romano's
Bob
still alive.
Saget.
So, was Bob Saget in those movies?
No, he's dead.
John Leguizamo.
Fuck.
That's Gomez.
Oh, he was.
No.
He was the Violator. He was a Violator.
Why
in
are we
Spawn.
talking about this guy?
In
then?
Spawn.
Yeah, now I know him, but
Yeah.
like, why are we talking about him? He was in.
Because he was
Wednesday?
Luigi in the Mario movie, and he said he should have played.
He was Luigi.
Luis Guzman.
Yeah,
he said
he's Luigi.
no. John Leguizamo was Luigi in the live-action Mario movie from the 90s, and Derek said that he should have been playing Gomez in Wednesday instead of Luis Guzman, which I
could've
highly
seen
disagree
that.
with.
I could have seen that. I'd like to
I
see
could
that.
have seen that.
Luis Guzman is the best.
So let me ask you this about Wednesday:
Yes, good.
Is it Tim Burton in set design?
I don't know.
Does it look
Well,
like
that's the thing. No, yeah, I would never have guessed it's Tim Burton until someone told me.
Really?
I would never
It
would've
doesn't. It doesn't feel like
It's
Edward
not all
Scissorhand or
Goofy.
like.
Yeah, it's not goofy creepy. It's just
Really? What's the fucking point then?
well, it's Adam's Family, but it's like,
Is there a cool mansion?
If it's Tim Burton, yeah, the school was a sweet mansion thing.
The school.
if
it's
it's-
Hogwarts.
Nevermore Academy. Based
Here's
off
some
of,
pictures.
I mean, those are set pictures, not stills from the thing. But I honestly, I don't really remember seeing the trailer even, to tell you the truth.
Well, see, I didn't want to watch.
I knew it was coming out.
Well, I didn't want to watch it because I figured it'd be some like bullshit teen drama.
The girl that plays Wednesday, she's gotten hot water here this week because it came out that during filming she had COVID and decided to go on with some scene anyways.
Oops.
Oh. How old is she?
20. And not that I no.
He knew. I knew he would know.
Have you watched the series in silence?
She's watching it on mute. Oh, those braids.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
what
not
can I do with
denying
those
it.
Well, he
braids?
also said Catherine Zeta-Jones is in it, so
Also, funny enough, Christina Ricci is one of the teachers, which is fun.
I did see her that she. Made
Oh,
an appearance.
really?
Yeah, the original Wednesday,
yeah.
Well,
not
Adam's
even,
Family, yeah.
but
the movie Wednesday. Anyway,
is that the first thing she's done in forever?
I don't know. She's been in a lot, and like she's looks like it doesn't look like her, but it's like it's off. It's her. It's not. I'm trying to think. Like, see, have you seen Black Snake Moan?
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't look like that.
Well, obviously.
You know, so it's
So
like
it was
oh,
fucking 20 years ago
like,
or whatever
oh,
now
that-
at this point.
when did Black Snake Moan come out?
I would say a little than 20 years ago, or a little less than 20. Like 2009?
Okay, have you seen Black Snake Moan?
No.
Okay, Derek.
Black Snake?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh really?
It's
Samuel?
It's really good.
I've seen parts of it. I've seen like when like Samuel L. Jackson goes to the bar and like plays the blues
Yeah,
music
yeah.
and shit. And
So you wouldn't know when it came out?
it was like, shit. Was I still in high school when that came out? 2008.
You were not high school back then.
I graduated high school. Oh no, shit! I was in college. Fuck. If I was still in high school, I would guess 2003.
I didn't think it was that young.
Split the difference, 2006.
Huh.
Damn. Anyway, it's just kind of fun. Because I have no idea who the fuck, what she's been in lately, or besides Wednesday, obviously.
She was in 10 Things We Should Do in 2020. 10 Things We Should Do Before We Break Up.
Another Netflix original?
I don't know.
Is that what this was on? Was it Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix, yeah.
2019.
Oh, Yellow Jackets.
Escaping the
So-
Madhouse, the Nellie Bly story.
Will you finish Wednesday
She was
or
in
Ancient
Ancients.
Apocalypse?
Wednesday, because I'm binging.
Wednesday.
I'm binging that. It's fun. It's a sweet murder mystery. It's got the weird shit. Like the funny part. Again, this isn't
It's
spoiling.
a
anything.
murder mystery.
Yeah,
Who dies?
somebody.
Did
And
it happen in the first episode? You can tell me that.
yes,
Who is
it
it?
sets it doesn't matter.
So someone you don't even know.
Yeah, but there's a really awesome part where, not spoiling anything, but basically, I'll set it up, but where she's in a morgue and she has to hide in a morgue, and the door's kind of propped open, and so the mortician goes, "What the?" And opens it up and pulls her out. She goes, "Oh, I didn't see you come in," and like pokes her face while she's like just like wide-eyed and cold, pokes her face like, "Huh, rigor mortis, you've been here a while. Well, I'll get to you on Monday." And he closes it, and then Thing comes and opens the door, and she's like, "5 more minutes, I'm just getting comfortable." Just real Wednesday shit. That's fucking great.
Is this going to create a whole new level of
John listening to things on
goth
mute.
ladies, though?
I would hope so.
Yeah. It's usually how it happens, you know?
Yeah.
Do you internet search for goth girls on mute?
No. In fact,
Nude goths, Derek.
unlike a lot of, with goth stuff comes a lot of body modification. That's never really been interested. I've never interested in that. So
Why?
I don't know.
There's-
It's never really.
I thought it was more black nails and
Oh,
Yeah.
why? Because it's a lot of tattoos and piercings with the goth look. I don't know.
Modifications and all sorts
I'm
of...
just saying most goth chicks I see are all have a lot of accoutrement, and I just it's not. I don't know.
Tatted up.
Yeah, doesn't do it for me.
Horns. You don't like horns and
Like like the septum piercings and nipple piercings.
piercings?
he has a nipple piercing.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Are you goth lady?
I'm goth.
Oh, apparently goth is
You
just
paint
one
your
very
fingernails
small
black,
part
too?
of your body.
Next week he's
I
gonna
don't.
show up with gauges in his ears.
I guess John's
and
never gonna
tats
fuck you.
everywhere.
Does that
I
make
don't
you
know
goth?
That's not goth. Gauges
Gauge-
aren't goth.
gauges aren't goth.
Gauges are more the metal.
All right, then
scene.
you're gonna have like 8 piercings up your ear.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I mean, it's like
I'm thinking about
Triple
getting...
nipple pierce.
I'm thinking about getting dermals.
Remember we used to talk about getting
Horns.
basiled horn dermals?
Horns, implants, or whatever, yeah.
You're gonna tattoo
Or
your
like-
whole body red
Those
too.
are,
Yeah,
those
the
are
whole chest.
Those are subdermals.
6 different nipples on my chest.
You could do those back piercings.
I got 6 nipples, John.
Oh, like piercings to get
You
pulled
milked me
up
6
by the
times.
wires
I'll
and
try.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan
Oh,
did that shit.
Wait, what?
That doesn't surprise me.
Danny suspension?
Yeah, I was like, we know some people, but I was like, oh yeah, we know Dan. Dan did it. We knew some people that were into getting pierced. So they got pierced everywhere, and we get lifted up by it and
suspension.
shit.
Yeah, Dan did suspension.
Dan did it
One time.
just once. Went up, swung around a couple of times.
Oh, he got up and then like swing really hard immediately, and then like oh, let me down. So I think it was up for like a minute and a half, and then the guy's like, really already? Because most people go up and just kind of like will hang there, and then maybe once they kind of feel looser, they'll start swinging and stuff. Like
No.
I think I
Yeah,
remember he
they
said
were-
someone like grabbed his legs and tried to like spin him, like a swing,
Oh fuck!
And he said he was like, I'm done with that. Now I'm done.
we watched a hookah, and I actually filmed it all. Was in a pull off, so they had a big like ring with chains coming off of it, and they hooked themselves, and they all
Oh
just pulled.
yeah,
Oh my Jesus
Gross.
Christ!
that was at that fucking goth fashion show, wasn't it?
No, that's when Shelly got into it. Is watching that, and she's like, "Oh my god, I want to do that."
Yeah, but that was at
then
the-
she joined the club locally, and then the ring thing was there. That was like, oh man, it was a minimum 10 people attached to that thing, maybe more.
Yeah,
Ew. That's gross.
it was actually fascinating.
It's
though.
pretty interesting. To
It was
see
it was like
the-
it brought a
the
crowd.
Human
in.
body can do that, but also, what happened to you? I mean, either something bad happened to you or nothing happened to you, and you're looking for something to happen to you. Urban.
Are you trying to
creepy
diagnose
urban.
them or what?
It just there's got to be something going on in the brain that makes you do that. That's all I'm saying.
It's all about feeling something new. You get to a different state of mind as well.
I'm sure.
A lot of people do that suspension stuff. They almost describe it as a meditative thing. Dan was not up there for meditation.
He was up there going, ah!
But it started out as a Native American thing. These the suspension people do it because
They like
Native-
Sundance, run on a pole and shit.
Yeah, like
And they would do it until like it tore through their flesh.
Yeah, and it was a whole ritual of like days long and shit. Oh, that's right. They did tear it out.
Yeah, you would have like up to a week to do
dude,
that.
Don't they walk around
Like
the
5 days or a week.
Aren't they like strapped to the totem pole and they like walk around it? Or
It's not a
whatever?
totem pole.
They think they do that too, though. There's different tribes. They do it all.
Maybe it's a totem pole for some tribes, but
Then they go stand up on top of it, and then you like do the earthquake test. Shoot spitballs at them and shit while they're just standing up there on one foot.
no.
I think that's how they do it too, though.
No.
That's how they do it.
No. That's sacrilege.
How do you know, Derek? You're not part of those tribes.
I've read books written by Native Americans that talk about the ritual.
Piercing themselves.
Not themselves. Well, no, one of them actually did it themselves, I guess.
And they floated.
They put hooks through you, not as big as like what we saw like when they did for like the suspension stuff, but you dance around in a circle around a pole that you're attached to.
Yeah.
And you're always leaning your weight away from the pole.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'll tear through your flesh, and once you're done, once it tears through, you're free to the pole. And they'll do those on like equinoxes and stuff.
Do they like sew you back together?
I don't think they go like
a strip pulls out,
Yeah, I don't think they go like super deep like what we would
Just
see
your
when we
skin.
saw the suspension stuff. But they like, literally
No.
like go like pinch a thing of skin and push all the way through.
I would say they go just as deep.
They'll
Yeah.
go through like I don't know if the Native Americans go through to the point where it's like literally your entire pelt is skin. I think they just like kind of hook through a bunch of fleshy layers.
No, they do the exact same thing. They go underneath the skin.
That's
That suspension stuff though, they use
uneasy.
some huge fucking hooks. They didn't use that really in Native American rituals.
Dude, they don't have to have a huge hook. You still go underneath the skin like
I
that.
mean, you're being
though.
suspended up in the air and hanging there or swinging
So
around
did
for
the
like
Native
40
Americans.
minutes.
They also did that as well, though, dude. They didn't. Not just the ones that walked around the circle. They hung themselves as well. Not like that.
I haven't heard anything about that.
No, they
before.
definitely do. They hang themselves and they swing. They're on kind of like a teeter totter, but like
No, I've seen
there's two of them up there.
the
Yeah,
illustrations of the Native American suspension, and I was like,
yeah, where they're hanging, swinging.
yeah, gross.
They also do it where they're just hooked up to themselves. Maybe the elders do it less than their
trying to
skin,
figure out
or
how
they
they do
walk
that.
around the circle.
'Cause they didn't have
They got a
metal-
pulley system on the
No,
top
they,
or whatever.
they didn't have metallurgy back then. So
whale bones and shit.
whale bones.
Yeah, they had needles. Any sort of bone.
So the Native American tribe called the Mandan first practiced suspension as a tradition marking the transition from boyhood to manhood. Tribe elders used handmade hooks to pierce the skin, lift them up into the air using ropes, and they'd hang like that often for days. And those who could survive the ritual officially became men.
Days
Yeah,
hanging up there until your skin ripped out.
No,
Right?
maybe.
Close.
I don't
How
know.
else are you getting down? That's the thing. They
They
lift
lower you down. They put you up the rope.
No, that's the thing. It's an Indian tribe. They don't have a way to bring you down.
They don't talk about any of that.
You
Not
get,
saying it's wrong, but
you become a man because your fucking skin rips out. You fall to the ground. And
You don't
now
know
you're
that.
a man. We wait.
You're just guessing at this point.
yeah, you're literally
just
guessing.
like
No,
how
but think about
in
it, that's-
Ace Ventura, when nature calls, when the guy had to stand with one leg on
That's
the top
what I
of
was
the pole.
saying earlier. You might have been peeing.
I may have been peeing,
But-
I'm not European. I'm American.
Well, different tribes go through their vision quest in different ways.
Yeah.
They guaranteed they had to rip their skin out. You just said they walked around the circle. Why wouldn't they fall out of the sky ripping their skin out,
Fall out the sky.
Yeah, for days.
Raining
hanging there.
natives.
It's a rain. Hallelujah.
Well, anyways.
Anyways, why were we talking about that?
I have no fucking clue.
Because I knew Dan that did
Oh,
it.
goth chicks.
Goth chicks.
Yeah.
Wednesday. She didn't do any
She
suspension.
didn't, yeah, no suspension for Wednesday.
She's not that woke, I guess.
5 more minutes, please. I'm just getting comfortable.
That was funny. Anyway, so I didn't think I'd like it, and I fucking love it. So
All right. Well, report back when you see the end, I guess.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I want to say it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Johnny boy.
That's not. Don't call me that.
Johnny boy!
No.
All right. We have any
No.
more topics, or that was it?
We've just been bullshitting for the last half
Oh,
hour.
I thought you had one more topic.
No. I called out the last topic.
Okay,
Willow.
Sorry. Fuck you, Johnny boy.
Rude.
Carly.
Trashy.